With session version 1.0 releasing on September 22nd, I figured I would take a look back at all the previous versions we've had over the last 5 years. So in this live stream, we are saying goodbye to the pre-alpha phase of session and taking a look at the final build for early access released in February 2022, version 0.0.0.72. And since this update gave us a lot of stuff to do, I figured that cramming it into a video is not a good idea. So, you know what? We're just gonna say proper goodbye to session, early access in a live stream with all you guys hanging out with me. So I was kind of stuck in the corner there because an NPC actually pushed me while I was at the starting screen. And one thing that I forgot to mention in the previous video was 0.0.0.28 was the first one that actually introduced this starting area instead of doing the animations for getting up. So this was the whole brand new starting area, and this version also gave us NPCs. So like we can knock them over if we want. However, we can't knock them over and skate into them. They'll run away from us, but they're hard as a rock. They just won't fall over if we skate into them. Also, Roncino, I noticed that you said that you were going to go to bed, and I felt really bad because I'm about to start a live stream and you're going to be like wanting to be here. And I do wish this was a 1.0 stream too, but it is not. This is early access version 0.0.0. Wow, I haven't gotten tongue-tied on that for a long time. 0.0.0.72. This is not 1.0. This is an older build. I guess the current build for public right now. We're just taking a look back at everything. So yeah, as I was saying, this one gave us NPCs. Unfortunately, they do not show up in the replay editor. And thank you, William. I like this shirt. It's really baggy and it's got holes in the back because I've fallen on it. But this shirt is awesome. I wish I would have bought more than one back when it came out. It's good for the days when I can't decide what color shirt to wear, if I want to wear a white shirt or a black shirt, because usually those are the two colors I choose from anyways. It's like, oh, well, I got both. So yeah, they don't show up in the replay editor, but they are here. We can actually go into experimental. They're under experimental, and you go to city life right there. We can turn them on, we can turn them off if we don't want them there, and we can choose how much they actually like spawn in. I think for this stream, I'm gonna have them spawn in just a little bit, instead of having them like, be there a lot. I thought he was wearing a hard hat for a second. It's just a yellow hat. He's got a bebop shirt on. Yeah, how you guys doing? I'm kind of treating this again like a video, but it's a live stream. YouTube's telling me that it's a good time to insert ads, and I disagree. I did not get early access for 1.0, no. Ah, there we go. Nightbot actually doing its job. I realized that all my commands were deleted for some reason. So if you guys aren't part of my Discord, kind of revamping it to be like a big session hub. If you want to join it. Yeah, the lip tricks are most anticipated thing for sure. So this build in the last video, whoa, I forgot how like quick you actually maneuver in this. So this build actually changed quite a few things. It gave us a little new area over here. Last video in 0.0.0.72, 0.28, we visited here, but there wasn't really too much here. Now, in this version, I kind of want to... Okay. I kind of wanted to crook that whole thing, but it didn't work. They added D7 block over here, which actually shouldn't be in this specific location, but I guess they just tossed it over here because I had space. Roncino with the $5 saying no ads. All right, you got it. Thank you so much, man. That probably is more than the ads would give me anyways. 69th viewer? I don't even know how many viewers we got in here today. YouTube's just too busy telling me that it's time to insert ads. No. I will not. Close. Thank you. That's the 69 viewers. Nice. I look like Dax Shepard. You know what? I can see that. I can see it a little bit. Just probably the camera angle and the hair. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Buy low, sell high. Take a dump. And I love that movie. What was it called? Employee of the Month. Such a weird character he plays in that. No ads means you tip. I appreciate that, man. What else can I really demonstrate right here that was new in this build? I don't want the music to be too loud this time. I look a lot like that Justy Lacroix guy in the new Session skateboarding game too. Yeah, a little bit. I think they might have modeled them after me and stolen my name just a little bit. Okay. So what I can actually show right now that was different in this build that was introduced. If we go back to experimental and we go to physical skater animation. Now, if we disable this, check this out. So watch the arms when I do this. Like just watch how like the arms are when I do like 180s and like turn my body and stuff. Like just look how like snappy they are. They're like, huh. Wait, I don't know why I'm looking at that screen. But like, I'll turn. They're kind of snappy. If we go into experimental and we turn, I'm lost. If we turn this one on to enable, check out the arms now. They flow a lot better. They're not as like snappy. They kind of like, you know, flow a bit. They got some more flow to them. So what they did was they not override. What word am I looking for? They overlapped physics to the skater, and I think in 1.0 they're going to do that with the legs too. But for now, we got the arms kind of like looking a little bit better. Unfortunately, this version right here without a mod, if you duck down or like you go to wind up for your 180s or 360s, your arms go the wrong way. So like you're supposed to wind up this way, like the other way when you're going when you want to turn backside. You don't wind up the way that you're already turning. Tekka with the 5. Damn. Thank you, dude. What's up, Kiba? What's up, Quincy? Sorry, I'm not saying hi to you guys. I feel like I'm neglecting chat. There's a little bit. There we go. There's the 5. There's a 5 from Tekka Video. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, the physics animation looks way better in the with the preview. Wait, with the preview. Yeah, one last 0.0.0.72 stream. So tomorrow, no stream. I'm just gonna, you know, relax. If I did have a build, I would be recording, but unfortunately do not. So tomorrow is my relax day. And then I will offset my sleep and maybe try to get the game at 4 a.m. on PlayStation, even though I'm waiting for the hard copy. I might end up just buying it on digital. What song is that? The one we're playing right now? I guess since I'm not actually recording this, I can put the song names on. Well, the song names really aren't going to help, to be honest. This one is from, what was it called? Epos Vox. They make a lot of, the community makes a lot of royalty-free stuff, and this one's called Move On. Yeah, I don't really think, Yo, Gizmo with the $2. I'm not getting 1.0. Here's $1.0. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you. I feel like you meant to do $1 though instead of 2. Wait, never mind. Do I make my own music? No. Can I? Yeah. Will I? Nah. So yeah, we got D7 block that was added to this build. And then one little other change. Get out of the way, run! Oh, cool little thing about these guys and girls and everything else. They see you do something, they will cheer. Oh yeah, can't. Yeah, see, it says cheer up there. They cheer for you. Do I know if they're making 1.0 less laggy on Xbox? They should be. Should be out at 3 a.m. It says 4 a.m. for me. You pre-wind with one trigger and rotate with the other? No, you pre-wind with one trigger and rotate with that same trigger. Unless you're talking about doing like that. Like setting it and then turning the other way. But it was an animation oops, and they should be fixing it in 1.0. There was a mod to fix it. I just deleted the mod because I wanted to show the vanilla game. Where is... Oh, yeah. There was a little area over here that changed. So before it used to be... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like your shoes. This used to be like this like bench that went all the way around with a ball in the middle. Now it's just like some kind of nipple. Trey Crook, Nollie heal out. I'll see what I can do quickly. I just need a spot. This might be a bad spot. No, it should be good. Here's me choosing the worst spots again. I was ready for that Nollie heal out. Damn. Yeah, we need some consistency here. Need that consistency. Also, this build introduced the Tasmanian Devil wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube-man arm thing. Oh my god! I don't know how I'm gonna do this, I don't know how I'm gonna do this on here, because, like, I'm gonna get a late pop. Best bug in the game. How am I doing, Ken? So I'm doing good. How are you doing? Toy machine board's gonna be in 1.0? I don't think so. The first time you were introduced to session was through Jacksepticeye and one of the kids. Me too, actually. So, the story of how I actually, like, got into playing this game was scrolling through YouTube, and all of a sudden I see Jacksepticeye posting something about Skate 4. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll watch it. And then he says, like, it's a Kickstarter game, and I'm like, okay, this is not Skate 4. This is something different. Instantly paused it, went to go check to see for myself. It was a Kickstarter, there was a demo, everything. So I downloaded the demo, loaded up OBS, pressed record, and the rest is history. I don't even remember if I watched the whole video or not. But yeah, we definitely... I want to get the Trey Crook. Nollie heal. Yeah, I'll get it here. Oops. Oh, come on, man. Who are you even? You have no... Wait, do you have my hair? Oh, crap, I can't see. Hang on, come back, dude. What the hell? Why are you me? Hello? Why is my character walking around? Yo, what's up, Night Speeds? I think I might have some mods still installed here. I swear I deleted them all, but dude, my character's just walking around. That is not supposed to happen. You ears can't take Jack? I miss Jacksepticeye. Still watch him occasionally. Okay, anyways. We gotta land the Trey Crook. Trey Crook Nollie Heel. Dude, look at this flip. Yeah, so with physics games come a lot of little issues like this. What do we even call this? Yeah, realism. So we got. It wasn't even a varial. Okay, so we gotta shove, I think. I don't think it actually rotates. Oh wait, no. Okay, so there's like a forward flip. Forward flip, hesitation. Maybe 360 forward flip. That sounded like Sonic. Yo, what's up, Monkhead? How you doing, dude? You're in New York right now, right? You're only like a couple hours away from me. Damn. Hope you have a good time there. I'm excited to see like what you guys actually like film and stuff. Whoops, caps. Like I want to see what the event is like. I do know why the event is going on though. I'm aware of that. I know it's not like some big party and like you guys aren't going to be like sipping champagne. Maybe you are, I don't know, but I know it's like not a huge party or anything. But I still hope you have a lot of fun. And you get to meet some of the pros. Who do you get to meet, Monk? Who's what pros are going? Dude, I should have gotten this Trey Crook Nollie Heel so long ago. I'm sad? No, I'm not really that sad, to be honest. Like, it stings a little to not be invited, but, like, honestly, it's not like I could have gone anyways. So, like, I don't know. It doesn't really bug me. Bugs a little bit. It hurts, but couldn't have gone. Not sure if you can disclose anything. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, I just gotta get this Nollie Heel. There we go. We gotta take it. Because we got a lot of stuff to cover. The reason why I'm not doing a video on this is there's so much stuff to go over, say goodbye to. So let's first, right now, say goodbye. That person's creepy. Say goodbye to this glitch right here. Hang on. I wanna like make it active. Let's say goodbye to this stuff right here. Goodbye. That. Goodbye. Just peace out. Or as Night Speeds might say, peace out. I don't know. Sometimes it sounds like that. With claims in the algorithm? Wait, what? What's Night Speeds talking about? What have I missed in here? I talk too much. Claims can screw you out of algorithm? Ah. Yeah, peeing north doesn't do the same for you. I agree. No, it doesn't feel as nice. There we go, yeah. So, we say goodbye to this. Hopefully. Oh my god. So, goodbye, Slender Man Jimmy. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Okay? We say goodbye to this. Peace. Peace out. That's 100% fixed? Okay, good. Good. I can't say that I won't miss it a little bit. But goodbye. Yo, but think about this for a second. He's ready for a mosh pit. He was ready. He's ready to throw down in a mosh pit. What time does it drop? I hear sometime, what, around noon Eastern on PC and 4 a.m. on the other thing with the PlayStation on consoles. All right, so back to the things that were actually added and changed for this build. I guess in the last video, I forgot to mention that spot challenge was a thing. Unless it was added in this one. I know skate dice was in one of the previous ones, but like, kind of just wanted to leave these out because I'm like, they're not too important to the actual like, gameplay itself. We got some new camera options. I can talk about the camera options. So, if we go to on board, we have stance auto offset. So if I turn this off and do, so my camera right now is on the right side. If I do a 180, it's always going to stay on the right side unless I, move it with the D-pad left and right. Also, I feel like I missed a donation or something, didn't I? Scrolling up a little bit. No, I think Gizmo for that one. Roncino, no ads support. And thank you, Roncino, with the $2. Appreciate that, buddy. So yeah, when I like change stances and like do a 180, my camera is always going to stay on the right side or the left side, whatever one I have it on. If I turn this on, if we go back to not experimental, I always get lost in the menus a little bit. I also wish that the text was like bigger, like taking up more screen. Camera. We turn this on, the camera will stay on whatever side it's locked on. So right now it's locked on to my front side. It's gonna stay on my front side no matter what stance I'm in. So if I revert, it's gonna go over to my front side. If I want it to stay on my back side at all times, it can do that. So that was a really cool feature that they added. The bales are gonna be sweet in 1.0. I'm actually really excited about it. Are they gonna add numbers to the stat menu? Donovan came into the stream today and said no. Apparently not right now. However, if you really think about it though, like you don't need visually, yeah, it would be good to have the numbers, but these are all out of 20. So default is 10, and then so for my gravity, I go 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I do that, or you do like 20 minus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or if you're on default, you'll just go like 1, 2, 3, and you'll know. Like, it's all about counting. You got to count. You got to do it yourself. The devs aren't gonna give you an easy way to do it. You got to do the math yourself. So yeah, I won't talk about the new things added here yet, like the pumping multiplier. You hate counting? You can't count? Math is hard? I mean, math is different from when I was a kid, so I imagine it would be maybe hard. So going back to the camera settings, so we got camera, so horizontal lead-in ratio. Let's turn this all the way down. So we'll turn this completely off. So what this does is when you turn, it's like how quickly or how much the camera actually follows you. So like right now you can tell like there's a lot of delay when I'm turning. So I turn and then the camera kind of turns afterwards. It's like a delay. So if I turn this on, we'll go to camera, we'll go here. If I turn this all the way up, turn it to full. I like doing full versus empty. It's a lot faster. It's a lot more responsive and the camera doesn't lag too much behind. It still lags a little bit, but you can see it does follow you the whole time and it's going to make you dizzy if I keep doing this. However, there are some issues like when you do something like this, the camera, like I'm not doing anything. I'm not turning. My body's staying like going straight. But now like it just takes a long time to get back. It comes with some issues that maybe will be fixed in 1.0, I'm hoping. Monkhead? Are you allowed to say if the camera movement will like be able to track a little bit faster and not lag, or do what we talked about a long time ago where the camera like goes to your side? I don't know if you're allowed to talk about it. If not, that's fine. But that was one of the little issues that were in this. To me, honestly, it's not that big of a deal, but it's pretty much the same. Okay. So it's pretty much going to be the same. Confirmed. Maybe I won't say confirmed, but like said to be not really changed. Which is personally fine for me. It doesn't really bug me. I keep it at medium anyway. So vertical follow ratio. I'm going to turn pitch tracking off. Yo, we got the 1.21 gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts. My God.
Aw, I missed that. Except for 1.0. Thank you, Faffy Jaffy. Really appreciate that. I missed the part where it says, the hell is a gigawatt? I cut that out. But thank you so much for the 1.21 gigawatts. So yeah, as I was saying, will I change my stats or will it be the same menu? I don't know yet. I'm gonna play the game 1.0 vanilla for a while, like default, and we're gonna see. Like, I'm gonna see what I want to change, if I want to change anything, because like with new mechanics and like the new way the game plays, my stats could be no good anymore. Maybe I want to do default gravity and just lower my pop height. I'll see how it feels. I'll see how everything feels. If anything major changes, I'll make a video. If it stays the same, maybe I won't make a video. Or maybe I will just to get the views. Who knows? Gotta be a YouTuber sometimes. So, vertical follow ratio. We're going to focus on that. So, right now it's completely off. When I do an ollie, the camera's not going to move upwards. Like, the camera just stays as it is. It's completely just straight. Camera guy doesn't have any life. So we pause. Go here. We're going to turn it all the way up. The camera is going to move up and down with our ollie. See? So it just moves up and down with the ollies. Oh, geez. Sorry, man. So that's what that does. It allows the camera to move up, and it makes it easier to ollie over stuff so that your camera's not always down and like doesn't go through things. So I'm gonna try to find something to... I got my run setting like set to the max. Okay, so this right here, let's ollie over this. Okay, ollie onto that, I guess. Maybe nose nail it. So yeah, the camera is gonna move upwards to kind of help a little bit. Just a little bit more pop height. All right, so the camera moved up to allow us to see what we're doing. If I turn this all the way off, turn all the way off. What setting again for my horizontal follow? It's just on default. So how it is right now is how I actually have it. Real Goofy in 1.0. Unfortunately not. They don't have an animator right now. They're still looking for one, but they have to wait until they upgrade to Unreal Engine 5 because Unreal Engine 4 doesn't have animation mirroring. So like stance mirroring, they don't have that. native, so they're not able to really do it. However, UE5 does have it. So once they actually upgrade Session to Unreal Engine 5, that's when they can start working on mirroring all the animations that they have for regular stance and apply it to Goofy. And then when they have the animator, they can kind of tweak all the animations and, you know, make them look a lot better. So we're gonna have to wait a little while to get true Goofy stance. But for now, it's just gonna be Switch. It really doesn't look that bad, in my opinion. So, but I'm also a regular skater, so I could be biased. So let's turn this all the way off. Yeah, all the way off. And we'll go back. So the camera's not going to move, and I'm probably going to go right through this. It might be easier to do it on something that I can make it. Hang on, let's just change the pop height. I just want to ollie completely over it. So yeah, right there, like I just kind of went through. Let's go to game. This was my game. The camera didn't move up. It didn't do anything. It just went straight through as if it wasn't there. So that can make skating a little bit hard sometimes. I turn this down, turn it down, turn it way down. Does San Fran have any story missions? Yes, I think the second half of the story is supposed to have missions in San Francisco, is what they said. So what we're we're going here. So I think I keep, for some reason I keep this completely off, but that's because I use pitch tracking ratio. So the entire time, I don't need to turn this off because it's already been off, but like the camera has stayed straight. But if you turn this all the way up, the camera's actually going to move up with you, like vertically, like tilt. It's a tilt feature. So when I ollie, it's going to tilt upwards to have your entire character like in the frame the whole time as you ollie. So it like tilts up as if I was doing something like this, being like a filmer. So like when you're a filmer and somebody does the trick, like you're all the way down here. Well, when somebody does a trick as you're a filmer, you got to follow them upwards so you can actually see the board. So that's what that is. That's what that's doing, is it's kind of like following the movements to go up and then go back down. So that is what that feature does, and we're gonna go back and change it to default. I just have it on default. Like I don't know. I messed around with it a little bit, but I liked default, and I don't know why my camera settings are like this. I think I just randomly chose them. 17 gigs, do I think? The game right now is 16 gigs, and if they're adding an entirely new map, and new story missions and all that stuff, like more data, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more than 16 gigs. So it could be 17, could be 18, could be 20, we don't know. But I see people saying that it was like 7 gigs on PlayStation, which is weird because that's mighty low. You gotta bounce, have a good stream. All right, see you, Night Speeds. Have a good rest of your day. Hope you enjoy 1.0 whenever you get your hands on it. If you get it early, if you don't, still hope you enjoy it. You got 18 gigs on PS5 preloaded. Okay, cool. When will someone be able to stream 1.0? I'm assuming as soon as it's public. The console package is smaller because it's compressed. Yeah, that makes sense, because you can't have as much detail and as much like performance stuff as you can on PC. So you gotta like kind of dumb it down a little bit. As much as that sucks for console players, I mean, you can only do what the console can do. I should make a new Jimmy and like talk about the story missions, but I'm gonna do that a little bit later. We're gonna mellow out with the story missions later. For right now, the next thing I think I want to talk about, hang on, I got a little list of things that were new. Manual pop delay was fixed in this, which was very exciting. So before, in older builds, when you do a manual and you go to pop out, it was always delayed. Like you would do the input, and then like maybe half a second later, then you would manual. But in this build, that was remedied. So we're gonna do a manual, and then there we go. I can time it perfectly now. Instead of like before, I would have had to do the input roughly around here. I did the input somewhere around here, so it was a lot more responsive, and I think that actually applied to grinds too. Like grinds got a little fix in the delay. It's gonna keep telling me to talk to Donovan. Actually, it's gonna keep telling me to trick over the wall. Oh, okay. The install package is compressed. Gotcha, Monkhead. But I feel like even still, you can't include everything that you've included in the PC version. So you may have to have dumbed it down a little bit. Just saying. PC is better. But yeah, that makes sense. The preloaded version being like 7 gigs is compressed. That's what I thought too, originally. Yeah, I know I can stop track. I know I can stop tracking things. Don't worry. I can also just switch to another Jimmy. What are they doing? They're freaking out there. So what else? I wanted to see if I was clipping there. I turn my mic down just a little bit because I see red lines. So we went over the camera stuff. Yo, Joel with the $5. Hey, that actually caught up pretty quickly. Thank you so much, Joel. Really appreciate that, man. Hype for Joel. Looked like they were arguing. Yeah. Also, how you doing, Soapy? And I saw Schlotty in here earlier. I really hope that I'm using one of your boards right now. Don't tell me I'm using a zero. Oh, I'm using a zero board. And that magnifying glass board is like maybe my second favorite Schlotty board. Why are you wearing my clothes, buddy? Eh? Dude. Hello? Hello? Is this another me? Okay, no, that's not me again. You're still here? Hey! How you doing? How you doing? Do some Caspers? Okay. Oops, that's not Casper. Forgot that I have it set to, I gotta set to something else. I'm not very good at Caspers. Maybe Monk might be able to tell us if Caspers and Primos got a little bit of extra love here in the new version. I know they were still in experimental, and I'm kind of feeling like they might still be in experimental after, but I really don't want to bug Monk too much about like what's going to be in 1.0 and all that. Like, I want them to just be able to come in here. Like, I know I bugged them a lot, and I feel bad. I bugged them a lot. Yeah, you can Casper in this. You can also Primo. You do Primos, you can do Dark Slides, all that stuff. Not as of now. Okay, so I kind of figured that they wouldn't really be touched on because you were focusing on like the main actual features of the game. Okay, we're starting to chop frames. Maybe this might be a good time to go to one of the new maps that was added to this build, FDR. And this is going to segue perfectly into one of the big new features that they added to the game, transition. Not transition skating, but transition like first pass pumping. Being able to pump and get speed. So we're gonna go like mighty slow over this. We're gonna pump. So down and then pump again. Got some speed. Pump. Pump down. So we can actually like pump and gain speed. Actually, why am I here when I can be here? So yeah, pumping was added to this build, and the funny thing is, it was actually added in 0.5, but we did it a completely different way. I just can't, I haven't done it in so long that it's like, all right, hang on, pump, there we go. That's it. But yeah, there's different ways to pump. As long as you're like bending down, So like, you're bending down in either an ollie stance, a nollie stance, a switch stance, anything. That's how you're gonna pump. So you want to pump right before you get there. Rock to fakie. Who needs 1.0? Who needs it? I don't need 1.0 anymore. You know what? What? I don't need 1.0. Screw 1.0 and your new transition awesomeness. I can already do rock to fakie. Dude, that was the best, the absolute best rock to fakie I have ever done in this game. It was so perfect. Yeah, rip 1.0. The hell, screw 1.0 right now. No. The main thing for us was to focus and clean up as much of the core experience with the time we had. Everything else was will be addressed in the future. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, you were taking the main features, the main things that were already in the game, and you were like tightening them up. You were tightening the screws, as they say. So everything that was in experimental and all that, like, those were kind of like, I guess, on the back burner, because everything that was already like implemented fully into the game, you wanted it to work. Dude, yeah, 1.0 in shambles with this rock to fakie. Whoa. Yo, what's up, James? I kind of want to save this. I'm saving this. I'm saving this because, like, that is history. That's history. So we go to replay editor, we go to save replay, and we go rock over to fakie. Exclamation mark. There we go. Save the replay, rock to fakie. I'm so stoked on that for no reason. Will desync be fixed in 1.0? Yeah, actually. You'll have a lot more control. That's how I expect rock to fakies to work in this build. You'll have a lot more control over your flips, and desyncing it will give you even more control over your flips. So I think by default you will be able to still change like your flip speed for tray flips. Maybe not scoop speed, I'm not 100% sure. But flip speed you should be able to by default. And then if you turn it off, I guess you'll have a lot more control over the flip and scoop speed individually. It should be a lot better. And like a lot of people are saying like, oh, well, vert's being cut from 1.0 and stuff, and like we won't be able to do stuff. You'll still be able to do this, like actually getting air. The only thing that's really being cut from like 1.0 vert wise is being able to like roll up a vert ramp and do like an Indy 540 or like a McTwist or a Benihana, or like getting huge air off a vert ramp. Like you can still get air off anything under 90 degrees, which is still going to be good. It still gives you a lot of things to skate. You just won't be able to utilize this vert ramp that they have going on in the back here. So like this vert ramp, you won't be able to like, you know, be Tony Hawk. However, in 1.0, you'll be more like Bam Margera style, being able to like do mini ramp tricks, like that kind of stuff. What is Schlotty saying? Thursday, what'd you say? You sent out monthly spam email this month advertising the drop for 1.0. Ah, you're advertising, okay. That's awesome. I want to pick up that that Thrasher magazine that has Session in it. I think I have to wait till November. I don't think it's officially out yet, and I haven't picked up a skate magazine in so long that I don't know if they released them like the month prior. So like I don't know if I'll be able to pick up November's in October, but I do know they sell them at Zoomies. So I'll be making a trip to Zoomies. Yo, Ron Cino with the $5 upside down happy face. No ads. The hashtag no ads for stream. YouTube telling me to do an ad run and I'm saying no, and Ron Cino's like, nah. You're not doing it. Thank you so much, dude. Like the stream, 200 viewers. Yeah, like the stream if you have not liked it already. Damn, 200. We got a lot of people hype. Zoomies is whack. Okay, here's the thing, Shalati. So for years, I was sponsored by West 49 Skate Shop. Some of you Canadians would probably know that. That skate shop used to be like a legit skate shop. Like I could have been sponsored by like the local shops and stuff, but like, I don't know, the mindset that I was in, I was just like, you know what? I just want a mellow shop, whatever. I'll go for West. I'll submit it to West. And it was great. Like back when they were actually selling skateboard stuff and they were, you know, a real skate shop. Then they started selling scooters, and then they stopped selling skateboard stuff, and then they kicked everybody off the team around Canada, and things started to go down. So if you would have told me 10 years ago that I would actually be in favor of Zoomies, I would call you crazy. Now, Zoomies is a legit skate shop. West 49 is like nothing. Like the only thing they're good for is Zoo York pants. I do try to support the local skate shops in Ottawa, but they're always so far away and out in the middle of nowhere. I'm just like, do I want to drive downtown to go to Top of the World? Do I want to go all the way into the middle of nowhere to go to On Deck Skate Shop? Like I could, but it's like, if I need anything, I either like order something online or pull it out of a box that I keep like all my old parts. Or I'll just, I'll head off to Zoomies for like if I need nuts and bolts, I'll just head off to there. But I understand why you're saying Zoomies is whack, because they're your competitors. You're the local. Sells tons of cookies. Wait, what? Zoomies for you sells tons of cookies and random non-skate brands? That's weird, because like, Zoomies around here sells skate brands. So yeah, back to what was added to here. So pump impulse multiplier. If you turn this down, when you go to pump, like you won't get as much speed doing pumps or like ollieing back into a quarter pipe. So like right there, I got a little bit of speed. We can do a little test here. So with the multiplier down, I'm gonna go and do ollie to fakie. And see, I'm not really getting too much speed. Let's maximize this a little bit. Maximized. Just gonna run onto my board. Gonna ollie to fakie. A lot faster. Got a lot more speed coming off of a pump or going back in to a ramp. So that's what that does. It's either speeds up or slows down your pumping and how much speed you can get off going down a quarter pipe. So I'm gonna, you know what, I'll leave it at full for now. Why not? It's not helping anything. And it's awesome to see Suko's art. And I think I can actually confirm, because it was in the teasers, that Suko's art still made it into 1.0. A couple of people were actually worried about the community art making it into 1.0, but I was watching their character reveal, and I saw in the background behind one of the skaters that Suko's art was still in there. And Don said that anything after the San Francisco trailer, that's all 1.0 stuff. So it's good to see that the art actually still made it in. Unfortunately, I don't think some of the community music made it in due to either not copyright, but like ratings for the game. So they would have, I think they would have been an M, but I guess they wanted a T for teen at least, and like changing things to like dealing with the whole rating system sucked. Yeah, the art made it to 1.0. Okay, so 100% confirmed now. The art made it into 1.0. However, the music didn't all make it there, but I muted anyways, so it doesn't bug me. It does suck, I guess, for the people that did submit their music, but what did I miss? No love at Zoomies? Zoomies near you has a whole wall of boards in the back of the shop. Same with the one here. Doomings is a clothing store that sells skateboards, much like Walmart. The staff is just as knowledgeable as a West 49 as a Walmart employee. I was a Walmart employee, man, and I was 100% knowledgeable of skateboard stuff. So come at me. Saying a Walmart employee doesn't know skateboard stuff. I was a Walmart employee for 12 years, buddy. Unfortunately, I did apply to work at West 49 Skate Shop long time ago before Walmart, and I knew like everything there was to know about skateboarding and like all the brands. So I thought I would get the job easily. Nope, they gave it to somebody that that didn't really know what they were talking about, because I went in a couple weeks later and I was talking to one of the new hires, and I was like, I think I was talking to them about like skateboarding contests and like brands and stuff. He's like, oh yeah, I don't really follow that kind of stuff too much, or like didn't know anything about the brands. And I'm like, whatever, man, whatever. You guys want to hire people that don't know anything about skateboarding in your skate shop, you do what you want. And then I got sponsored by them, so. Yeah, Schlotty is in the team. In the stream. What's up, Jay Brucifer? How you doing? Do Ollie Norths work in 1.0? I actually don't think they do. I think they might still work the same way as they do in here. Unless they did fix the connection, I don't think so. I think they might need an animator to come and fix that stuff. Same with, I think, Nollie hard flip. Unless their new feature completely like fixed the clipping and like how close it is. I don't think so. I don't think they were being fixed, but Monk, feel free to correct me if I am wrong. It all comes down to the animator, from what I understand. Scumco skateboards? I don't know anything about that. No. They said they fixed it? Is there new physics in 1.0? There's fixed up physics. I don't think there's all new physics. There's new features for sure. What have I missed? Oh yeah, there's another new map. Let's go to Jerome Banks. Oh wait, no. First, let's talk about wheel grip. So we're gonna go to board settings, and they added a brand new feature called wheel grip. This is going to allow you to not slide as much or slide a little bit more, depending on what you have set. So right now, when I do 360, I shouldn't really like slide too much. Like the wheel grip is very grippy. I'm not gonna be able to like smoothly like rotate like we're sometimes able to. But if I turn this down, I think it also affects your grinds and how long you your slides and how long you slide if you're on a ledge or something. Gameplay, board settings. Turn this all the way down. Turn this completely off. Direct from devblog 4. The player's feet now rarely clip through the... Yeah, so I know about that. However, Nollie hard flip is the issue. Is the big issue. So that's what I'm wondering. Will that trick specifically be fixed? I'm aware that like when you do hard flips and stuff, like so right now a hard flip looks good. Hard flip looks fine. What's probably going to be fixed is maybe that clipping right there, but in general the hard flip looks fine. Same with the inward heel, all that. But as soon as you do a Nollie hard flip, it stays in your feet like a lot more, I think, than the other ones do. And that might need an animator to fix. Same with Ollie North and like late flips and stuff. Like the late flip didn't look too bad. It still has the flick. It's still pretty good. But they need an animator to do some of the tweaks. Yeah, unless you hard flip with desync, you still can do it. It's just harder. The harder flip. Hang on, I wanted to do this first. So the wheel grip being all the way down. Oh, jeez. Oh no. I want that little like slide. Well, you slide a little bit more. You have a little bit more like slide. Music's so good. It's pretty good. I like it. I think this is the one I started with yesterday. So if anybody wants to know what it is, I'm pretty sure I have... Do I have a link to what this is, even? Hold up. Copy link URL. Actually, don't even copy. Just click here. Do I have a link to where I get this music from? I'm a bad YouTuber. I don't. Look up Epos Vox, EPOSVOX. Look up that and look up royalty-free music. Like royalty-free metal. That's where I get it. This song is awesome. I love it. Love it. Oh. All right, so hard flip with desync. Hard flip with desync is possible, but it's tough. See, I can still get it. I can still get it, but look how I had to catch it. Why does the session start lagging when you grind? So I'm assuming that means you are on Xbox. Excuse me. Go to options. Go to video. I think, for Xbox, and you're not going to have all these settings, but turn on performance mode and turn off VSync, and then go to day and night cycle, turn off day and night cycle, and then turn simulate clouds off. Do those and it should help you. Should help with the lagging and overall performance on your Xbox. If you're on PC and this is happening, make sure that right there, your frame limit is locked. Yeah, also make sure that you turn off in experimental, turn off physical animations and turn off city life. So turn this off if you're having issues. But the clouds, see, here's the thing. You don't need simulate clouds to be on. They're still going to be there. You just got to set them manually. So what simulate clouds does is it simulates the clouds passing over time. This one kind of like keeps the same kind of thing. I always have it turned off, but I can change the cloud coverage however I want, you know? No clouds, boom, no clouds. You want a little bit of clouds? There you go, we got cloud coverage. If you turn this on, it's gonna simulate everything and it's going to change it over time. So you'll have overcast, you'll have clear skies, all that stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. So I just recommend turning it off if you're having performance issues. I keep it around there. But yeah, hard flips are still possible, but they're very, very difficult to do with desync off. Oh, geez. I got a good one for once, sort of. It actually, like, rotated. That's usually what happens when you do a hard flip. You do, like, a weird front shove. But yeah, desync should work a lot better in 1.0. DC is one of the new brands that is in 1.0, but I think it might be locked to Jameer Brown's character. Must go hard flip. I wish we could do that. I wish we had decouple. So right now we're going to go to another map that was added to this build. Gotta go select map. And they added Jerome Banks. We're going to go there. Performance has been one of your main focuses and will be much better at 1.0. We're still... And will still be ongoing after that. Yeah. Yeah, so performance is like one of the hardest things that I think they have to deal with because they have to make the game for older generation consoles. They have to make this game playable on older gen consoles as much as they would love to like you know, beef up this game and have it like run like all these things. So like on PC, you can do that. You can have it like run like crazy and not have to worry about things. But since they have to actually have in mind older consoles and like console versions themselves, they have to kind of like pull things back while still trying to go forward. They can still set different presets for consoles. So like PlayStation's probably going to have its own preset and like allow it to run at its max capacity. PC's going to have like, you know, custom presets and stuff. Like we can set it ourselves based on whatever whatever PC we have and like whatever it can handle. Oh man, I can't wait to bail on that. So yeah, like as much as they want to like beef this game up, they've got to keep in mind older consoles. I feel like if they could just kind of cut out Xbox One and PlayStation 4, it wouldn't be as much of an issue. But they're not gonna do that to you guys. I mean, who knows when the game goes on to Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, the amount of hardware you have to cover is insane. Think about the Xbox One was released in 2013 and the hardware was already outdated when it released. Yeah, exactly. So, like, they got to think about older stuff. They got to try to keep that in mind for you guys. So, like, it's a little bit of a setback, but they're trying their best to make it perform on every console as best as it can. Not everyone can have a PC with like a 3090 Ti or something like that. Ah, come on. Can I go to the secret mini ramp in the sky? Well, there's not one in the sky, but we can go to the one over here. We can go to this one right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the fast way. Check this out. There is a fast way to get up here. We're gonna set that there. Stand on it. And now we're gonna go on a magic carpet ride. Go! Go, Jimmy! Haha! Look at that. So much faster. Wonder if multiplayer is in the future for this game. I feel like it still is, because a long time ago we were told that the original code for this game had multiplayer in mind. Unless they've changed the code completely to not really have multiplayer in mind, I think it's still a possibility for the future. But obviously what they want to do is have the game, you know, run smoothly and working properly before they even consider throwing it online. Because, like, why would you want to have like a buggy game online? Like, yeah, we could have had this game online now, maybe if they made multiplayer, but it would have been a buggy mess. It wouldn't have really been worth it to put it online right now. So honestly, I don't mind waiting for online stuff if it is planned. If it's not, then I don't think it's really a game. It's a game changer, but it's not a game breaker. Think of how many people actually use online for Skater XL. Like, it's mainly, I guess, used for streamers that want to play with the community or big events that you have. It's like if you want to like spectate and like watch other people skate, I guess that's a good use for it. But I think when I think if crea-ture decides to do online multiplayer, they're gonna have like game modes and stuff to already do. And I don't blame them for removing the party games from 1.0 because honestly, nobody really used them. It wasn't a used feature. I definitely didn't use it much. I used it maybe like 5 times. Once to like show it off. But yeah, without online, they're kind of pointless, in my opinion. Multiplayer on PS4 crashes XL every time. I mean, that's on them. I think they should get BAM in the game, since we already have FDR and Element. I mean, that would be awesome to get BAM in the game, but unfortunately, I don't think. I think BAM would be stoked to be in the game, but I really don't think that he would want. Like, he's going through a lot. I don't think he would want his like current state to be remembered forever in a video game, you know? I think if he was to be added to the game, he would want to wait until like he has like recovered, he's been skating a lot more, like he feels like, you know, better. So like, I know if I was going through what he was going through, I wouldn't want somebody to put me in a video game and remind me of that time. Yo, Ron Cena with the $2 and the derpy Mario emote that I made. Thank you so much, man. No ads. No ads. YouTube is actually telling me right now to insert an ad, but Roncino, he's got that covered. Roncino's the ad now. But yeah, this was a random mini ramp that was for some reason hidden. If you do like a septuple or octuple kickflip off the roof. Uh-oh. I was reading that. There it is. JLN derp. The trick name, yeah, the trick names come up as like crazy and like and all that stuff. Multiplayer has to have a purpose, not only to just have multiplayer has to have a purpose, not only be there to have multiplayer. A lot of games have multiplayer and no uses for it. Exactly. So like, yeah, it'd be cool to have like 10 people skating this map at once, but you kind of need like a reason. You kind of need a reason for multiplayer, like being able to maybe interact with somebody and be like, hey, game of skate right now, let's go. Like, you want some game modes, you want like more purpose for it. So throwing it online, like giving people just like free roam is cool, but it's not something that's gonna keep people. Maybe it will keep people playing. Oh, damn it, hang on, wait. I placed this over there. If anybody doesn't know, there's a lot of these emus hidden around. Monkhead, I know that all of the achievements are I know that all the achievements are already in the game, but I want to ask you something. Why wasn't there an achievement to find all of these? I know one of the photos that you used for an achievement shows this emu, this golden emu. But why wasn't there an achievement to find all the hidden emus? That would have been awesome. That would have been a little bit better than doing like 1,001 kickflips. Like I've seen all of the achievements, and you can see them on Xbox right now. A lot of them, in my opinion, are repetitive. So like 1,001 kickflips, 500 smiths, 500 feebles, like the more grinding ones. Oh, you removed the monk? Why? Come on, man, that was awesome. You removed almost almost all of them. Come on, that was so cool to see. That was Jimmy, hello, Jimmy. Oh no, we lost Jimmy. Whoa, what did Nightbot get mad about? Oh, okay. Durek V. Sorry about Nightbot. Nightbot got a little jumpy there. Did they fix my tattoos? Also, do you think you have one of the best boards in the game? No tattoos because of legal issues, and I understand that, so that's fine. Best board of the game? Probably not. One of my favorite boards of all time, like in real life, yeah, because I've got it hanging on my wall. Oh, look at that! Wee. Don't be mad about my tattoos. That's fine. Like, all the other skaters don't get all of the tattoos, and the ones that do get some of the tattoos are like their iconic ones, like on their face. So, like, I do understand. Like, I'm bummed, yes, a little that like my tattoos aren't in the game, but at the same time, I'm like, does it really matter? Like, my face is in the game, and I can always mod it in myself anyways, which a couple of modders are planning to do for me. They're planning on as soon as I actually take photos of my tattoos, they can add it right into the game, and anybody on PC will be able to play as my character like now instead of my character when I didn't have tattoos in my life. Yeah, Tippa and I don't know why I said it, Tippa, like Tippidus and Votto both offered to do my tattoos. I think Tippa wanted to do it too, so like I'm just like, okay, we'll work on something. Yeah, at least I can mod it into PC. Yeah, Team Emu split up at one point. Right now it's just M. The E is gone and the U is gone. It's just... I was like, what is that sound right there? I forgot about that sound. Yo, custom I was gonna call you Cumber. I don't know. Custom Cuber. Not Cumber. You're not a cucumber. Thank you so much for being a member. If you have Discord and you link your Discord to your Discord, your profile, you'll be able to get into the VIP room in Discord. And I'm in the middle of revamping everything, so I wanna start actually doing things for members. I wanna figure that out. Oh, Kinks. Hey, Monk. Monkhead. Quick question. Kinked rails. Do they follow in 1.0 now? Like, do they actually like not like bounce you off like that? Like, was it adjusted so that you follow the kink like in 0.0.0.1? Oh jeez. Custom cucumber. Yeah, you're a custom cucumber now. Thank you so much for becoming a member though. Do I think Skate 4 will have all the previous pros from 1 and 2 and 3? You know, skaters like Deerdeck and Costin won't be in there. I don't know. I think they might aim to have some of the new pro skaters and maybe a couple of the other ones. They will work a bit better, but pretty much the same. Okay. As long as they work a little bit better and like if we can kind of like control it a little bit more with the amount of speed that we get. So like if I go into board slide with this much speed, like as long as the bump isn't as much. If this was a YouTube video, insert the old man getting hit in nuts by football sound from The Simpsons. The pionk. That's what would be in the video if I was making a video of this instead of a whole live stream. Lower my grind friction? I think it was pretty low. It's under default. But like I don't actually have like I never really have grind friction up that much. I'm not like Garrett Jenner. See, that doesn't matter. Oh yeah, up it. Sorry, up it. Garrett has it like all the way down here. All right, let's turn it to full and see what happens. Okay, it's a little bit better, but it's not really flow friendly. If you get what I mean. So like if I wanted to go and grind a ledge now, it's not gonna flow as well. I would have to like change it every time I go for something new. All right, hang on. Wait. Let's see how it does on default, because I did have it like a little bit lower for some reason. Default should be there. Yeah, so default, it still does it. At what point does it not do it? Let's do about there. So maybe 15. Okay, so 15 kind of does it. Nah, never mind. It doesn't do it. It would have to be full, pretty much. Is there multiplayer in session? No. Hang on 1 second. Just someone getting cross-stitch supplies. You're just a someone. You're the mystery person behind the curtain. Mrs. Nightmare is getting cross-stitch things. Yeah? Yeah, there's a mysterious lady in my house now. Higher gravity will cause me to slide faster. Okay, let's put that to the test right now. What is my grind friction at? Grind friction default. You know what? Hang on. I want to see what it does on default. Because I honestly don't think that 3 notches really messes with too much. Default everything. Let's go. Default everything. We're going. We're doing it. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. It's not my gravity. It ain't my gravity, man. It's not gravity. Hang on. Slowest possible speeds. Yeah, not gravity. Higher gravity makes me grind fast. It's the exact same thing. Oh, there goes gravity. But yeah, this was all on default, and it's pretty much the exact same as my settings. So I'll do this. It's the exact same. So the previous one right here, we're rewinding right now. Yeah, you can gain speed faster, but it's not the issue that I'm having, is what I'm saying. So this was default gravity. We went really slow, and we gapped all the way past the second bar. And then fast forward a little bit. This was with my gravity. My gravity, despite me going a little bit faster, I think I landed a little bit shorter. Uh, 0% grind alignment is 100% broken, as confirmed by devs, as confirmed by real skaters, knowing that a no slide is not just going to kick you out on a ledge in real life. It doesn't work as intended, guys. It does not. If you enjoy the challenge, that's good, but it doesn't work as intended. I want to get out of this map. Where do you guys want me to go right now? I'll let you guys choose between the maps. I'm gonna read chat a little bit. The friction, maybe? We already know that turning the grind friction all the way like full to make it sticky is gonna make it not make me bounce up, but that's not really something I want, because I want to be able to grind other ledges. Black Hubbas wins. You guys say Black Hubbas. Monkhead says 0% grind alignment is for lunatics. It's meant to be paired with the balance system, which we don't have. Exactly. I remember Mark saying that 0% grind alignment is not going to work properly until you add the balance system. Until you can actually, like, you know, control your weight transfer and everything like that and keep yourself on it. And he did tell me that it kicks you right off. Actually, you know what? Custom Cuber, you were the newest member. I know that a lot of people were saying this place, but you said underground parking. I'll give it to you. We're going to underground parking. Bubba's is fun. Bubba's is fun. But we're going here. Ah, I slipped out of it. Yeah, he deserves it, for sure. Yeah, the new parts and pyramid ledges are dope. And even then, it's way too icy as 0% as of now. Yeah, exactly. Like, I really don't want to, like, get into the whole 0% grind alignment thing, but part of me is like, I should really show you guys what I'm talking about. How it's not realistic. I'm not saying it's not possible to get tricks. I'm saying it's not realistic yet. I think that's the thing that people, like, twist my words about. Yeah. 1 day and 11 hours till you can play on PlayStation 4. Man, I really wish that I didn't get a digital copy for PlayStation. Because I don't have an early build. So I won't be able to make any 1.0 content until it comes out on PC or until I get my hands on the digital, the physical copy for PlayStation 5. So either, I don't know if I can pick it up at 9 a.m. at GameStop, but the version for PC isn't going to release until like noon my time. So I gotta wait a long time, but the digital version is at 4 a.m. my time on PlayStation, which really sucks because I'm like, should I just rebuy it on PlayStation Digital and then have a physical copy? Like, I don't know what to do. It's been a long time since I've been in this position where I don't have an early build, and I'm just like, how am I gonna go about making the content? I have no idea right now. Like, Garrett's already done his build. He's already recorded it. He's already edited it. He's ready to go. He's in New York right now. He's not even stressing about it. And I'm just thinking, do I buy the game a third time just to get content out on the day of? Sell my physical copy? No, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that, like, locked up, and I'm getting it signed. I will text Mark and be like, yo, I want you to sign this. It's his baby. Session is his vision. Even though he's not working with them, it's still his vision. So unfair. I mean, that stuff happens. Like, they don't owe me a build. I just got to be like any other YouTuber that didn't get an early access to 1.0. I just got to get it on day one, make the content as fast as possible without making without the quality of the content suffering. And then I got to edit it, and then I got to get it out that day. If it means I got to wake up at 4 in the morning and buy it on PlayStation Digital to get it earlier, I think I might have to do that. I don't want to because, like, it kind of defeats the purpose of me getting the the physical copy, but I don't know. Maybe the ad revenue will pay for itself. It'll pay for the digital copy. Okay, I'm not doing so well in this spot. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Metal no? Metal what? Why metal no? What's metal no? Tried to do a small pop out of that, but I don't think I should do this. Can you do it? Metal yes. Metal yes. Oh no! I can't make it. What? Shh, whatever. What are you replying to, Monk? Monk, I think what they're saying is like, why aren't people like other YouTubers making videos to like show raw gameplay to get people hyped for the game a little bit earlier than release day? I can't skate this manual pad anymore. Hang on, I should actually, it's been a while since I've talked about one of the new features that was added to this build. So what do I got right now? I didn't mention story. I'm gonna save that for a little tiny bit later. New camera settings, manual pop delay. We got some new skaters. We'll go into there in a minute. Custom clothing. Okay, so flowy arms, D7 block, manual rotation. Manual rotation overhaul. Let's talk about that. All right, so the manual rotation overhaul, it used to be like really snappy. Like as soon as you press the trigger and let go of the trigger, your character would like stop. Like or like start and stop rotation. That actually got smoothed out, and it's sort of like a hybrid between pressure rotation and manual rotation. So like before, something like this would have been like, as soon as I let go right here, it would have just stopped and I would have just stayed there. That's how Nacon organized it. There's nothing we hide. We disclose everything in the dev blog. What's going on? Yeah. But I think people are just wondering, like, why is there not, like, you know, just promotional clips being made by other people? I think that's what they're questioning. So manual rotation got, like, just this overhaul to make it a lot smoother between when you press it and when you let go. So it's a lot better. It's a lot closer to what pressure was, and pressure is what I actually used to use. So like pressure was like, it would rotate based on how much pressure you had, and when you let go, it would like keep going. It would like it would just keep on spinning. So like, hang on, I'm trying to get like a good 180 by doing the pressure and then letting go. Like it would just keep on spinning. Yeah, I know you guys aren't the ones organizing the marketing, but that's what I'm just saying what the community's asking. I'm kind of like rephrasing what the community's asking, or what I at least think they're asking. There's no throwdown animations for 1.0. It's still going to be this. It's still going to be the same as this, because they don't have an animator right now. Primo's getting fixed? No, they're pretty much going to stay the same as they are. Same with Casper's for 1.0. They should give you access to Ferg's Tims. I mean, no. leave it for Anti-Ferg. So we're gonna change pace here. We're gonna go to this, change it back. I'm gonna go change, or actually, we're gonna go look at the new skaters that were added to this build. I think Garrett might have got a deal with like Nacon or something. I'm not sure. I don't think like the devs reached out to him and been like, yo, we want you to do this. Like, I think he got it because they want to they want to go after like a bigger audience. Like my audience right now is all what, session people, right? And it's not a big audience. Garrett's got 100,000 people, and it's not all from session. So like he can reach more people, and also he has a personal channel, 700,000 subscribers. They're trying to get to a bigger audience. They're giving people early access to play it. Maybe even just giving people early access to play it that don't really play it that much, and like get the feeling of somebody that's not experienced with session a chance to show off session, like to give like a first impressions thing, instead of having me play it being like, okay, I know everything that's in this, I know how to play this, all right, well, this is different, this is different, this is different, you know? I'm not sure exactly what the terms are. I'm not sure why they're doing what they're doing, but whatever. But if it means I don't get it, words. I need water actually. Hang on. If it means I don't get an early version, it means I don't get an early version. But they play modded? I play modded somewhat, but like 90% of it is vanilla. So, in this version of the game, when you load up the game for the very, very first time, you get to create your own skater. So like I can create like a brand new skater. I can name him whatever I want. We'll name him, chat, name this skater right here. Oh wait, why is he still Eric Rivers? Stance, regular, name. Okay. Name the skater. Tommy? Okay, Tommy what? Tommy Chad. There we go. We got Tommy Chad. Why is that funny? We got Tommy Chad, okay? So now we can start a brand new story mission. But along with Tommy Chad, we have some brand new skaters. Also, Donovan's not wearing Barrick's hoodie anymore. So in this version, they added Anti-Ferg, which was awesome. And it's a glitch. It's not supposed to be a white hoodie. It's supposed to be a black hoodie, but it was a bug. He's not supposed to be wearing a white hoodie. We got Mark Appleyard, which has his tattoos in here right now, but will be, as far as I'm aware, will be removed for 1.0. And I think he's wearing a long sleeve in 1.0. We got Beagle, which is the filmer for, yo, Roncino with the $10. Get PS5 1.0 early? Okay. Can you put the credits discussion to the end? What are you talking about, Monk? Can you put credits discussion to an... Oh! Wait. Are you talking to me or talking to somebody else? Oh, yeah. So, hang on. First, Roncino, thank you so very much for the $10. I think all your donations might just have to go to me getting a second copy of... I can buy it on PlayStation 4, and then I can make content on PlayStation 4 instead of only being locked to PlayStation 5. You'll match that? Yo, D-Cross with the $10. Guys, I really appreciate that. Dude, thank you so much. It'll pop up on the screen in a second. So, yeah, so what I want to mention, when I do a react or a breakdown of a build, we'll let this play out. You'll match that. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. When I do a react or anything or a breakdown of one of the new trailers and I see that my name's not in there, I'm not actually being 100% serious when I say, oh crap, they forgot my name again. I'm not being serious about that. I'm not actually that like upset about it. I don't think you guys should be either, because like I'm not somebody that they chose for the roster. I'm not somebody that's paid. Like I'm not a paid person on the roster. I paid them. I paid my way in. I am not a big figure in the skateboarding industry. Like I've done a lot of things locally. Like I've done a lot in the skateboarding community locally, but on like a global scale, I'm not known. I'm not there to like sell copies. Like having my name's not going to bring in anything. I understand that. At first, when my name wasn't in the very first one, I was like, oh, like, isn't my name supposed to be in there? So when I reached out to Nacon, they said, oh yeah, we'll fix that. I originally thought it was something that was, yeah, I know the audience is taking it seriously, Monk, and that's why I'm clarifying right now. I want to clear this all up. So at the very start, the very first one, I thought that maybe I should go here. Yo, Jill with the $5. Does it show up on here? It shows up on my head. Here's the help with the extra copy. Oh, thank you guys. I love you. Thank you so much. So yeah, originally I thought that it was just, oh, I don't have chat. Guys, you're not showed up here. My thoughts are all over the freaking place, aren't they? I need to go to, hold up. Studio mode? Chat box? Okay, good. Let's chat. You can tell I've been streaming for 5-6 years, right? Alright, cool. So yeah, at first I thought it was just a mistake. I thought it was just a basic mistake that they made not putting my name in the credits. Okay, so I waited. And then they added me in the second trailer. They added my character in the second trailer, but not my name. So I was like, oh, maybe it was another mistake. That's fine. I didn't know that it had I didn't know that it was like for a different reason. Like I thought it was a mistake. I didn't know that it was like, okay, we're not including you because like you're not on the I guess the payroll. Your name is not like globally known. So like I'm thinking of it like this. Morph VR, thank you so much. Extra copy. Everyone's like donating for an extra copy. Damn, everyone's getting that release day content thing. I'm gonna have to buy it on PlayStation because of you guys. Damn, I love you guys. We got Dewey. I think that's how you say that. Dewey. But yeah, thank you for the $9.99 and Morph. Thank you for the $5. Now I don't know what I was saying. So yeah, I originally just thought it was a mistake, and I think of it like this. There's a movie out, right? You got a brand new movie, and you have certain cast that is... I'll wait for this to play out. You have a certain cast that is promoted. You don't have every single cast member on the poster. You don't have them in the trailers. You have the main, most known cast. That's how I'm seeing this. I'm in this game, but I am not a main cast member. So, like, I'm not actually upset when my name is not mentioned in the trailers. I joke about it. I know, like, I guess it can seem like I'm upset, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna add my name to it right now in the video. I'm joking about it. I'm not being 100% serious when I'm saying that. I just want to make that clear. That it's like, it's not that big of a deal, and I don't want you to bug crea-ture about that. I don't want you to bug crea-ture about me not getting an early build. I don't want you to bug crea-ture about me not being invited to New York. Like, those are completely different things, and I understand why. Like, I do have an understanding of why. It's fine. I'm not pissed off about it, and I don't think you guys should be either. I really appreciate everybody standing up for me, though. Like, it warms my heart to see so many people supporting me. Will I have a mustache in 1.0? No, I will not. So, yeah. Yeah, just, like, don't bug. It's not crea-ture. I'm sure, like, if somebody from crea-ture did want to give me, like, an invite or, like, an early build, it might not even be their call. It could be Nacon. It could be somebody else completely. We don't know. We don't know the actual, like, behind the scenes of what's going on. So I'm fine with it. I want to catch up on chat a little bit before we dive back into... With session version 1.0 releasing on September 22nd.
You already know all this.
You already know. You already know. What did you get timed out for? Oh, okay. You got timed out for that. I'm gonna get rid of that at some point. Rare ones, no jails. Goat. Donovan is on the latest list. He's been on every list. Story mode? Yeah, I'll do a little bit of the story mode. I don't want to do too much because, again, I always say this, but I don't want the stream to be too long. It's only been an hour and 43 minutes, but still. Probably no new push animations from 1.0 because they don't have an animator right now. Spider-Man was in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Officer Dick was in every other game. Was he listed anywhere in the roster? We love jail and his community. Again, it's not to discredit anyone. Yeah, so, like, I'm just, like, an extra in a game. The launch event is a perfect example. 3 people from Crea-ture were invited to go there. Yeah, and like, I'm assuming that, what, Nacon is going to be paying for everybody to go out there, right? It's going to be, like, flying people out there. Well, how many people do they got to actually fly out there? They're not going to have the budget to fly everybody, right? Why is Nightbot deleting things? Sorry if Nightbot keeps deleting things, guys. I recently reinstalled it because it got deleted somehow. Yeah, so they couldn't invite everybody, and like it makes sense why they invited Zach and Garrett, because they have a bigger audience. They can reach more people. They're also, isn't it supposed to just be like a media thing, like explaining everything? Isn't that what the event is? It's not a party. It's like a media meetup and like kind of explain your game, right? Well, you guys got to explain the game more to Zach and to Garrett than you do to me. So, and they're probably going to vlog it. So it's going to get the game out to new eyes. Whereas if I vlog it, it's going to get the game out to eyes that already have seen the game. See, I'm saying I do understand. I 100% understand where, like, what the mindset is and, like, the reasons for everything. That's why I'm not as upset. I can be honest. It stings a little bit. Stings the feelings. I can be 100% honest about that. But the fact is, like, I'm not invited. So that's fine. They have their reasons. It's a completely different thing. It's not like they're all going to go party, clubbing. Maybe they will after. Who knows? My filming tutorials help you so much. I'm glad that they've actually helped, and I can't wait to make more tutorials. Yeah, Gamescom, only you and Spicer were there. All right, anyways, let's move on. So Billy Marks was also added to this version of the game, and Manny Santiago, which is getting a little overhaul for 1.0. He's getting like a new dress style. He's getting some piercings and new hair. Then there's me. I've already been in the game for a while, but they gave me a hat, and they also changed my pants color because I didn't like whatever default pants color they had for me. So I'm like, just go with one of my my clothing styles, which is like usually gray pants and a black shirt, or like black pants and a white shirt. That's usually what I wear. They putting his tooth back in. He's not even smiling, so like it doesn't matter if his tooth is in or out. Garrett sponsored by Crea-ture. Yeah. Garrett sponsored by Crea-ture. Yeah, bigger reach due to the sub counts. I mean, maybe I should have planned ahead and got 100,000 subscribers first before 1.0 came out. That was my bad. I've been neglecting the channel a lot. Inconsistent uploads and videos and all that. I wonder if Prison Dude and OG are still going to be in 1.0. I got a feeling that they're going to get the axe. I have a feeling that he's going to get the axe. But I don't know. Probably no new push animations since they don't have a new animator. Their animator left not long ago, so they haven't been able to do anything animation-wise. You want the OG one tatted up? Okay, so we got to go back to our custom skater, which is Tommy Chad. That is a hilarious name. I love it. I think for 1.0, my custom skater is going to be Tommy Chad. Copyright. All right, Tommy Chad, we're going to start a new story. And then I'm going to skip to another character and we're going to progress the story a little bit more. So this version of the game introduced a brand new story mode. The first one was just like a basic, like, oh, do a couple tricks and then you're done. Just to get the idea of like there being a story. This one went a little bit further and actually gave you like a bunch of missions to do. Experience, so that you can unlock more stories. NPCs that give you story missions. So the first story mission starts right here at the skate shop. And I can't do it because I have a mod installed apparently still. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to just chatting and I'm going to exit the game. And I got to get rid of all my mods. F in the chat. Yeah. F in the chat. Session. Gotta go to mod manager. I tried to remove all the mods for this version so that it was like as vanilla as possible. Ah, okay, that's why the JL test is in here. All right, remove. I'm not gonna remove that. I'm not gonna remove that. But I'm gonna remove that. And I think that's good. Start. Why did I die? Did my stream's not dead. Okay, that's good. Still good. Theoretically. Should not have. Alright, don't have it. Mod uninstalled. F for OG guy. Oh wait, did he say that OG guy is gone or something? The dreads cause a lot of issues performance-wise, but we will look into those hairstyles in the future. You're a dreadhead yourself, so it's important to you as well. Okay. OG dude will not be in 1.0. Okay. I'm sure modders will bring him back. So I guess tonight I'm gonna have to pre-order Session on PlayStation, right? Even though I'm gonna have a digital version, physical version. You guys made it so that I can get an early copy, and my first playthrough will have to be on PlayStation, which is gonna be interesting. Glad to see I'm jamming out. Yeah, but not to Peacemaker's soundtrack. What the hell? Yo, Monkhead, if you're still in here, I would like to know something just as like as somebody that likes things a little bit organized. Hang on, let me teleport here to Skate Shop. Oh my god, I forgot. This version also added a lot of bugs in life. Look at all those bugs. So, I want to know something about the UI because like you guys seem to have done a little bit of changes to the UI. Where is it? Where is it? Skater logs. Mission. Historical challenges. Are they actually organized? Since there are now trophies for like beating everything in like getting all the historical challenges in Philly, getting all of them in New York City, are they actually organized by location, or are they all just jammed in here like they are in this version? Just me? What are you talking about, just me? What's up, A-Team? I'm doing good, Toby. How are you doing? It's not frozen? Just for me? What? Aw, you think they're all still jammed? Why, man? Why? Dude, I feel like that's still gonna cause some issues here, because it's like there's no real organization in this. So everyone's gonna be like, oh, did I actually get the trophy? Like, did I beat everything? They're not gonna know where to look. I don't know. I just feel like organizing this early on would have been more beneficial. I tried to tell that to Nick when he was making them, but I guess it didn't make it in. Looks like it's alphabetical by skater name. It's kind of random. Nick just told you they are sorted by city. Okay, so at least they are sorted. Thank you, Nick. Also, tell Nick I say hi and hope that he comes back to streaming for 1.0. Would be nice to see him stream. I'm looking for an early code. No, I'm not looking for an early code. I mean, it'd be great to get an early code, but I need to, I'm gonna pre-order it on PlayStation so I can get an early version at 4 a.m. I'm gonna be awake at 4 a.m., guys. Recording. Just so I can get some day one content out. The things I do for you guys, but the things you do for me, ooh, really outweigh what I do for you guys. All right, he should be here. Yeah, there he is. All right, so the first mission is to talk to this guy right here that broke out of prison, be in the skate shop. We go here. We don't really have to do anything. We can buy whatever we want. You know what? Let's not be broke the whole time. I mean, we're not broke. Let's dress nice. I will talk about, let's do all custom stuff right here. So in this version of the game, they added custom nipples, apparently. They added the ability to customize everything. So we can select color by doing Y, and we can change the actually, hang on. I'm gonna do upper body first. Let's do a t-shirt. We'll make a custom t-shirt, which should be right somewhere here. There it is. So let's do a custom t-shirt. We're gonna do, I want to do something ugly or nice. I'm gonna do green shirt. I want to do a dark green shirt. Yeah, dark green shirt. And then we're gonna confirm, oh wait. Yeah, dark green shirt, confirm. And then we're gonna go to head. Oh, I didn't buy it. Damn it. I bought it, but I didn't equip it. Well, I got a lot of money in here, and it doesn't matter. It's going to be reset anyways, so. Make it darker? I don't know why it didn't let me equip it. So what you can do is you can actually do old colors, so I can just press right bumper and get my old color, one I've used. We go confirm. Confirm. Is that not confirmed? Confirm. Hello? Confirm. Rotate character. That should be confirmed. Back? Oh, purchase. I'm dumb. I'm such a not smart. There we go. Equip. Now we can go to the hat, and we can customize the hat however we want. And there's a lot of customization here. So, let's do the back of it. I kind of want... Oh my god, that's a horrible color combination. I think I want... Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. We'll do that. We'll leave this one black. Yeah, my armpit's ripped on the t-shirt. Can't wait for baggy clothes. Me neither. Yo, what's up, Ray Daddy? How you doing? How you doing? I have nip holes to air them out. How much do you pay for the deluxe version if you already have it? So if you're on PC, you pay $10. If you're on console, you pay $15. So black. Beak. Oh, what color should the beak be? I think it should maybe be like the same. Yeah, I think I just want the beak beak to be black. Change the stitching though. Stitching is gonna be yellow. Yeah, look at that. And we gotta change the, where is it? Change the whole, those will be black. Change the little nub. Damn it! That's one thing I didn't like about this, is like when you spend so much time like customizing everything. Okay, back. Now buy it. Buy and equip. Okay, good. Now we can do lower. So, oh, I actually like the combination of the brown pants. But I might go with blue. Oh, naked. So we go to custom, and we go here. Change the pant color. I think I want to go with like a... Maybe I'll go with one of my old styles. Let's do that. Wait. I think... Yeah, maybe I'll do that one. I'll do that one. We won't touch that. Buy and equip. Cool. Feet. Let's customize something. Yeah, green and brown like Shaggy. I should have done that. Should have done Shaggy. Custom ones are down here. Got a lot to customize here. The heel. Ooh, I like that blue. All right, that blue wins. I kind of wanted to match my hat, though. Yeah, I'm going to make it match my hat. Ooh, beautiful. I got the deathcore soundtrack. Do you want me to change it? I can change it. I forget what this changes. Oh yeah, it changes the little tiny like oops. Make that black. That stays black. Shoelaces. Oh, we gotta have white shoelaces. And then this should be the bottom, I believe. Equip. Okay, good. We got our custom skater now. Look at that. Let's buy a board. Actually, no, we buy the board first, and then we buy the grips. And we need a slotty board. One of my favorites. I think I don't know. That's like one of my favorites, but also this one. These are my two favorite boards Slotty's ever made. Love them. Buy and equip. Grip tape. With a grip design, buy and equip. Trucks, always Destructo. We'll go with the green. Wheels. I feel like I'm, Yo, Nen, how you doing? Buying it on PS4. Sammy, you are not. I pre-ordered the game on PlayStation 5 for the physical copy. I have it on PC. And today I'm about to pre-order it for the digital version of console. So, yeah. Oh, you know what I should do? Maybe I should just buy an Xbox. I should buy an Xbox One. Or not a One, an Xbox Series. and then pre-order it on there instead. Maybe I should do that. What do you guys think? I don't have an Xbox. Maybe that might be a good investment. Let's go with these wheels. Oh, and then we're able to actually change which, like if the graphic is in or out, and if we want specific one. So if I want wheel 1 to be in, I'll do that. So we got that set up. DIY objects, we don't really care too much. And we're good to go. We just got to talk to this dude right here, apparently. Apparently I wasn't good enough. So we're going to be getting new cutscenes for 1.0. This is just temporary placeholder ones. Wonder what they're going to be like. Does PlayStation and Xbox get it early? PlayStation, I know, comes out at 4 a.m. Eastern. I'm not sure about Xbox. You told me I should spend $400 on a PS5 digital edition, though you have a PS4. You have a 4K TV. No, you don't have to spend $400 on a PS5 version. Yeah, you should be good on PS4, and then if you bought the PS4 version, you get a free upgrade to PS5, so you don't need to buy it again. But you can, if you want a PS5 and you want it to be better. Still using a PS4? PS4? I still use mine a lot. All right, so we got that. Dude, Tommy Chad looks awesome. I love being able to customize like the colors of the thing, like the shirts and stuff. Pants, shoes, everything. Like the brand of the shoe really doesn't matter in the game. Like you make whatever you want. Like those are nice shoes. It would be nice to be able to make like low tops or something like that too. Why are you so much better than y'all? Vanilla over mods. I agree, vanilla over mods. Yo, Rhoda, thank you for the $5 donation, $4.99. You are contributing to me getting the game at 4 in the morning on PlayStation 4. When do I record the 1.0 videos? Apparently at 4 in the morning now. I don't have an early build, so I'm not able to do any recordings until 4 in the morning on PlayStation. Dude, I love this look for Tommy Chad. All right, so I'm going to remember this look. No, 4 a.m. tonight? No, 4 a.m. on the 22nd. So as soon as it turns turns to the 22nd, 4 hours later, I'm going to try to record. This is Tommy Chad's look in 1.0. This is what I'm going to make him look like in 1.0. 4 a.m. stream? I mean, I could, but I would rather get a video out. Stream's not going to perform well. Video released at like 10 a.m. is going to do so much better. So now we got to do the first mission of this new story mode, which is, oh my god, still made it, still good, is doing manuals. And this is actually something that confuses a lot of people, especially if you don't skate. This, one of these tricks actually like is not really understood by non-skaters. Or to the ones that do skate, they do something somewhat different. And I'm really hoping that 1.0 they did change the requirement for it, because this game does not explain fakie. They explain how to do fakie, but they do not explain the rules for fakie. So, let's start. First, please stop talking, Don. Okay, he's got to show me how to manual. Yeah, they're loose trucks. Thomas Chadathan? What are you saying, Rhoda? Oh, you're in New Zealand and you're playing tomorrow night? Damn. Damn, man. Do I need to VPN myself? I'll change the music. So, the first trick, we gotta do manual. That's easy. You know, you learn how to manual. Next one is a nose manual. These two first ones, they're easy to do. And then the switch manual. Oh, not a lot of people know that you could always double tap Y while off your board to get switch. They do switch manual. Oh, whoops. I think it's... Oh, and you click in the left stick to see what you have to do. So we got to do switch manual. Boom. Now, fakie manual is what gets a lot of people because there's two ways to do a fakie manual, and people would think since you're doing a manual and not a nose manual that you land on your other truck. So one way to do a fakie manual is to 180 and land on your what was your back truck. So a 180 to fakie manual is this, because as soon as you rotate, this becomes your fakie stance. So fakie is your regular stance backwards. That's why this is not a back 180 to switch nose manual. So that's one way to do it. However, in this game, if you're a skater and you know that this is a fakie manual, that's not going to count. The other way to do a fakie manual is do a fakie ollie to what would be a switch nose manual. Now, people that don't skate or know are going to think fakie ollie and then to manual, like a switch manual, but it's not. That would be fakie ollie to fakie nose manual, which is backwards to people that don't really understand. However, that's how it is. So there's two ways that you have to do this challenge. You can either do a fakie ollie into it, or you do a switch nose manual, as long as you're on... Really, dude? So, like, as long as you're on that wheel, those wheels right there, it should work. However, for some reason, it didn't work. So we're going to try it again. Fakie ollie. Come on. Tommy. All right, so there. That was a fakie manual. You can do it that way, fakie ollie to switch nose manual, or you can do a switch ollie to switch nose manual. So you could have done this, and it would have counted as a fakie manual, which I don't agree they should have had fakie in there. I think they should have just made it a switch nose manual. Because fakie, like having things fakie and not fully explaining it in the game confuses a lot of people. And this was like one of the #1 challenges that got people stuck. So yeah. You're making it so much more confusing. No, I'm not making it confusing. I'm actually explaining how skateboarding works. Skateboarding is confusing to explain. I'm just explaining, like, see, the game doesn't explain any of this to you. What is a fakie switch ollie? It's just a fakie ollie, but you just take out switch. Doesn't exist. But I'm explaining exactly how it is for a skater. Like, this is a fakie manual. It's weird, and if you don't understand the, like, skateboarding, it's gonna sound like gibberish to you. Yeah, wait until the overcrooks don't exist argument comes around. Yeah, that's a whole thing. Or recently, the one that I've had to explain to people is like, when you do... Or not to people, but to like one person. If you do a big flip into like a front board or something, it's a pop shove it, then a front board, not a 360 flip, then front board. It's the 90-degree turn that makes it a big flip. Even though a big flip is that, and you have to do a full 180. When you go into a nose slide, a nose blunt, a lip slide, a board slide, like any of the slides that like require you to turn 90 degrees, it becomes a big flip as soon as you do the varial flip and a 90 degree turn. You don't call it a varial flip board slide. That's never been a thing. So, I don't know. The skateboarding names are like confusing all around the world. I've been skater for 26 years, so all this stuff is like burned into my head. Like I have a full understanding of it. Yeah, people that don't skate sounds like math to them. And like new age math, maybe not like 90s math. When people say full cab instead of caballerial, yeah, so it's not supposed to... A cab like a fakey cab is a full cab. You don't need to say full. This, oh. That is a cab. This is a half cab. You don't need to say full. It's except you can say full if you want. You can say full cab to get your point across. It's not needed. All right, so we got to take the bus. So yeah, I think I'm gonna skip to the other Jimmy after this one. Maybe do some more challenges. Maybe try to make it to a jam session. Actually, you know what? I have a save file that brings me right to a jam session. Actual skater supremacy in video game. It's true though. Like I can't help that I'm an actual skater and I'm explaining actual skateboarding terms, you know? Like, this is a skateboarding game. I'm a skateboarder. Not everyone's gonna know, like, what this is. Like, the game sometimes calls it a 360 flip, but, like, skaters will call it a tray flip. Other skaters will call it a 360 flip. Some skaters will call this a shove it heel. Like a front shove heel. Like, people will actually call it a front shove heel instead of a varial heel. Cab is only a fakie. Actually, here's the thing. Steve himself, the person it's named after, said that you can do it nollie too, or front side. It doesn't matter. He said it doesn't matter. So if the person that actually, like, it was named after says it doesn't matter. Yeah, Jeff Rowley calls it, I don't know why I still say Rowley, it's Rowley. Jeff Rowley still says 360 kickflip. Oh, jeez. Hang on, I'm pausing this for a second. Okay. No ads, YouTube. Stop. I just wanted to see, like, what YouTube was trying to tell me, and it's more ads. You still say 3-flip? Yeah, you can say 3-flip, you can say 360 flip, you can say tray flip. There's so many different names for it. I'm just simply telling people what, like, what the trick names are called and how they're done. If I wasn't a skater though, and I was trying to tell you like how what the trick names were and like how they're done, like if I said, oh, yo, that's a kickflip, and like I'm not a skater, it's like, oh, okay, well, you don't know what you're talking about. But if I told you that was a kickflip and I said I am a skater, it's like, oh, well, that must be a kickflip. Even though I'd be 100% wrong, but just an example. But I understand how skateboarding names and like rules for skateboarding is very confusing to somebody. Even to people that do skate, it's still confusing. Like when you have to explain something that they're not too familiar with or they've heard it a different way. Completely like just a different language. Talk to Dono. We're gonna do this the fast way. You haven't heard K-grinds in forever? Yeah, I used to call them K-grinds all the time when I was a kid. Costing grinds. Yeah, K-grinds are old. It took me a while to get out of that habit. You call tray flips double shove it flips. I mean, that's kind of funny. Actually, backside and frontside is the exact same for snowboarding as it is for skateboarding. It's not different. So, like, in snowboarding, you go up to a ledge like this, and you do a frontside grind, or like you do a frontside board slide or something. It's because it's on your front side. Well, like, it's the exact same as skateboarding. It's on my front side. There we go. We got the front side grind. It's the exact same thing. Backside 180 in snowboarding is the exact same thing. You're spinning with your backside facing the way that you're going. However, the only difference is when you're skateboarding and you're fakie, this is the backside 180 because it's your regular stance backwards. So it still spins the exact same rotation as your regular backside 180. That's why this right here, back 180, and this are still backside. Yeah, so that's what you mean. The fakie is the only thing that's different. Because if you're switch, this is backside. Fakie is the only thing that's different. Snowboarding doesn't have fakie. Does it have fakie? I think it does. But when you're riding switch, it's not called fakie. I don't know. Is it fakie if you do like if you pop off, if you do a 180? So like obviously there's Nollie, I guess, in snowboarding, but like if you do a 180 and then you go for something but you kind of like fakie into it, is it called a fakie? Like I did snowboard for a long time. I just was never familiar with the names because I didn't take it as seriously as skateboarding. So like right now I'm the one that's going to be learning terminology for something that I'm not too familiar with. You're not sure? You're not even sure? Damn. I might have to look that up if fakie is actually something that exists. If the go Joel. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Appreciate the donations. And if you get 1.0, I don't know if you actually play session, but if you do and you get 1.0, hope you enjoy it. You're from Texas, don't have much snowboarding there. I'm from Canada, and we have snowboarding 6 months out of the year. My day's been going great so far. How's your day been going, Caden? Can you do fakie in skiing? Yeah, would it be like a backwards fakie backflip if you do it? I don't know. What time in Canada? It's 5:44. I should be somewhat ending the stream soon, but I do want to check out one of the we're gonna do Dane Berman's tricks, and then I'm gonna just skip right on to the Philly Jam, because I think that's pretty much everything that I've covered in here. Skater looks more lifelike. Pump, wheel grip, filmer. Oh, filmer mode. Okay, we'll go over filmer mode during this one right here. If you approach front side, do a front side 90 to a slide. Is that Nollie front lip? If you approach front side, do a front side 90 to a slide. Is that Nollie front lip or board? If you do it Nollie, it's lip slide. If you do it fakie, it's board slide. So let's do it here, like, because I do Nollie back lips all the time. So they're one of my favorite tricks, and I want to get it down here now. But we'll do Nollie back lip. Oops. Oh my god. I need a little bit more speed here. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright, Nollie back lip. However, if I did the exact same thing but fakie, and I know this is where a lot of people disagree or agree, but that would be a fakie front board. Even though it's on your backside, you're still doing a front board as if you were regular. Because this would be your regular front side. Oh, okay, so that would be a fakie backside wheelie because you didn't turn 90 degrees. And that would be another fakie backside wheelie again. Hang on. But yeah, so this is like this is fakie is where it gets confusing. Yeah, so that would be a fakie front board because like if I was regular, that's front board. Snowboarding does not have fakie. Okay. Okay. Makes things easier. Then what do you call it when you you kind of press off your opposite stance? So like if you do a 180 and then kind of like press off your nose, what is now your nose but what was your tail, if you press off there, what do you call that? Don't tell me you call it a switch nollie. You're welcome, Taika. It's not fakie. There's no fakie in snowboarding. I feel like you're far behind in the stream, maybe. So nollie cab is frontside or backside. According to Steve Caballero himself, it's either. Could be either. He doesn't care. Typically, it's backside. Did I know that the session menu is going to have a different look? Yes, I do know, and I don't like the new look of it. If they are planning on having it like black and white, I don't know if that's a filter or not. But honestly, I think they should have increased the size of the text because it's so small. Like, increase it, make it bigger, make it bolder, make us be able to see it with whatever background we have. I think it's too small and hard to see. There is faking snowboarding? Now I'm confused. It looks alpha? Yeah, a little bit. Uh-oh. Really? Is there a midnight release? No, PlayStation's getting it at 4 in the morning Eastern, and PC is getting it at 12, I think noon Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we got a little bit here. I want to do the Philly Jam. But first, we're going to go into one of the other new features that they added for this trick right here. So I'm going to set my marker there. I'm going to do this. So at the bottom right, you can see I'm changing things. We're going to go to filmer mode. This is... Oops. Can I not actually... View. I don't know why I had to click that. That was weird. So you can actually film this live without any keyframes. So you don't use keyframes for this. And you just film it live. And you can't rewind or fast forward or anything. You can lock onto the skater. So like I can zoom into the skater. I can do something like that. And this is what I filmed. That's my filming. So it kind of saves your filming. So I'm gonna have to... Oh. Yeah, that's not good filming at all. So we can try it again. Like if you screw up, you can try again. You can go like, I want to follow the filmer the whole time. So this. Follow the filmer the whole time by holding this, but you don't have to like fully hold it down. It was just pretty cool to have like a live filming mode that saves as you film it. Like you can do your own movements without keyframes. Primo slides are not worked on much for 1.0, but in the future they will. In frontside 180, you face, yeah, frontside when you do a frontside 180, it's It's you moving forward. Like your face is facing forward, and backside is your backside moving forward. However, it's different for skateboarding for fakie because it doesn't matter that your front is facing that way. It's that your fakie. It's that your regular stance is backside. Your regular stance is backwards. This is your regular stance backwards. So, like my backside 180s are always gonna spin clockwise, no matter what. For my regular, and my fakie, and my nollie, all of them are gonna spin clockwise no matter what. My switch one is gonna spin counterclockwise. Yeah, unless it's faking. You can change my time zones. You play all games early. Do you need, how you do that? I don't think that's a thing I can really do. Otherwise, everyone would be changing the time zone to 4 a.m. on the 22nd. Unless you're VPNing. Do you VPN? Do I need to get a VPN? Is that what I need to do? It is JL? What do you mean it is JL? What is? Are you still saying that that's not backside? Against terms of service? 11 p.m.? VPN? Hey, fellow Canadian, how you doing? What's up, what's up? Alright, I'm gonna quickly exit this. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna load up a brand new save. Not a brand new save, but here, I'll let you guys chat for a bit. So I'm gonna load up an old save while still keeping my current one. I'm gonna cut that, paste it into here, replace. It's global release. Consoles get it first. Yes, console get it first. Yeah, fakie is a problem. I'm not going to stream at 4 a.m. I'm going to start recording at 4 a.m. The missus might not like that, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Go to my Space Jam folder. Gotta go to versions of session. Gotta go to version saves. Gotta go to... Oh wait, no, maybe it's not there. Maybe it's... Where's Philly? Day one save, motion blur, jam save. There we go. I still have a jam save. Cool. I saved it right before a jam session in Philly. So, theoretically, I mean, I know this is going to work. 100% know it's going to work. All I do is... Come on. This... should be good to go. I'm doing good, Wiggly Nips. How you doing? And thank you. I like this top. I like this shirt. I don't wear it much in public, though. Alright, maybe we'll give this stream another 30 minutes. And then I gotta go dinner and dog. Alright, so we got the other Jimmy. It's loud in here. Why is it so loud in this version? Ah. Alright, so we gotta go to Philly. Why the difference between platforms? I don't know. It's all... I think it's all like... the analytics and stuff, like based on... Like PlayStation... Console may release it like earlier. Based on their player base. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to you later. I just, personally, I think it should just be midnight release. As soon as it's midnight, just go. But, that's just me. What happened to next patch? In 2 days, we're getting version 1.0, so that's the next patch. Talk to him properly. Jeez. All right, so we got to skate the jam. There was a new jam session in here, and you actually have to get like points. No, the 22nd is the release. Is that a giant DualShock next to you or a regular one really close? One of these. I got this and I got this one. They were both the same, but PlayStation 1, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. However, the funny thing is that's this right here. Check this out. Watch the background. Doesn't blur. That's a photo. I have a green screen up right now, but that's what usually what it looks like. I've got like controllers on the wall here. Do I remember the very first trailer session ever? Yes, I do. I do remember it with the VHS stuff. Alright, so how do I win this? I just don't bail, I think. Gotta get a lot of tricks. I think they want like maybe like one of each grind or something. As long as I don't fall and maybe don't repeat so many tricks, I should be okay. Stick the tricks that I'm good at. Oh geez, don't fall, don't fall. Don't get off the board, don't fall. I don't want to get off the board either. I don't know what actually causes it to like lose points or gain points. I'll figure it out someday. Do I get early access before launch? No. Hey, there we go. Okay. First try beat it. Now I don't actually have to do anything for the next few runs. We're good. But yeah, I don't have early access at all. I guess the earliest it comes out is the earliest you'll see game preview stuff from me. Maybe. So we don't actually have to do anything for this because we already won. We can like try to up our score if we want. What the hell's going on here? Don't run. Oh no, I fell off. That's not good, that's not good. On console, the release is 9 a.m. UK. So convert it to your time zone. Yeah, so it's 4 a.m. Eastern. So for Ontario, it's 4 a.m. Yeah, I really don't have to do anything. I don't know if I can... I can't skip this. I think you gotta play out all of them. Yeah, didn't change. 2 a.m. in Alberta then, yeah. Why is there 3 zeros? Like 00... Because 0001 and anywhere like with 3 zeros in the front is pre-alpha. Anything with 00 and then a number is alpha, and then Anything that is 0 and then a number is beta, and then 1.0 is full version. Ah. September 22nd for you tomorrow. I wish it was tomorrow for me. What the hell was that? Oh, I can't view that in the replay. I want to see that in the replay. Whoop. Right flip. Turn back. Inward heel. Cheer. Hard. Oh no. Hard flip. Uh-oh. I've already won, so. You just beat this? Yeah, I've already gotten the points, so I don't actually need to do anything here. I'm just running out the clock, showing off the feature. Is there anything else that I was missing that was added to this thing? Custom clothing, NPC, manual pop, new camera settings, new custom skaters. Oh, I guess I missed the new custom skaters. There was like 2 new ones that were added. New story mode, pump, wheel grip, filmer mode, Jerome Banks, FDR. Grip was supposed to get dirty, but it doesn't. Got 1,000 experience for that. Talk to Ron. Band am I listening to? Not so much a band. It's yeah. So look up Epos Vox. So EPOS VOX, and look up like royalty-free music, and that's where I got it. It's another YouTuber that I think gets the community to make. Or has the community make royalty-free songs. But this specific one's called Banana Bread. Yes, the experience should be fixed for 1.0. For people that have it on Xbox, do we wait until release to upgrade? Yeah, you have to wait until it releases for it to upgrade. Where do I gotta go now? I think I gotta go to the other skate shop. What time in UK? At 4 a.m. on the 22nd. So the UK is 6 hours ahead, I believe. So 10 a.m., 9 a.m. maybe, somewhere around there. Oh, the Philly specific apartment. Yeah, I'll mention that right after we do this. Is there a first person mode? No, but what you do is you set keyframes. So to make it look like first person mode, you'll like set a keyframe, you'll move forward, and then you'll you'll move forward, do something like this, I guess. It takes a long time to do if you are doing it the way I'm doing, but like this is how you make it look like first person. So like it's all camera tricks. There's no first person mode. There's a first person mod, but no first person mode. You do work sometimes with night speeds too. Anyways, would love to send me some exclusive intro. Oh, okay. As long as they fit my style, I'm down. Prek Pack. I wanted to say it right. Didn't want to like Creek Pack or something. But yeah, either hit me up on Discord or probably best Discord. I'll see what you got. I'm unfortunately an extremely picky person when it comes to music. Like, I literally just use the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, 2, and 3 music for my videos now because I'm like, as much as I want to use metal, it's not like vibey, I guess. It's not like lo-fi, but I still want something with a beat. But even the things with beats, I don't like them. I only like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater music for some reason. It's just weird. I don't want to keep using the same music, but like, kind of do. Pushing animation and throw animations will not be in 1.0, like will not be fixed because they don't have an animator right now. Okay, so one other thing that we have to mention in this version of the game, if we go to Philly, we have a brand new apartment. We already saw what the apartment looked like before. Giving you Slayer vibes. See, like, in my old videos, I used to have metal music always playing. Then I stopped that, and then I had no music, and then I was bad. So, if we go to the apartment from Philly, completely new area. So, yeah, this is the brand new apartment. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get a brand new apartment for San Francisco, too. We got some boards on the wall. We got a crappy looking kitchen over there. We got our bed on the floor. Yeah, all that good stuff. Have I seen the trailer for Skate Story? If there's a brand new one, I haven't seen it, but I have been following the project for a while and very stoked about it. Will full release in Australia be a day ahead of the time zone? I have no idea how that is going to work. If it usually is, so like if a game usually says it's going to be released like on the 22nd, but you always, like if you live in Australia and you always play it on like the 21st, like the day before, then yes, most likely. But I'm not sure how that's going to work. I feel like the metal is great for the live streams, but like for the videos, the metal isn't so good. At least that's what I think. Like I always try to add the metal songs. I'm like, it doesn't fit. Apparently that's going to be gone in 1.0. Really? Hope that's gone. Well, no, you can kind of already no comply in this game right now if you do this. Whoa. But no, like no like new tricks, I guess, that require an animation are going to be added to 1.0 because they don't have an animator. I don't know why. Oh, I know why I keep doing it. Yeah, you can get some no comply 180s by doing it like this. I just did a no comply. I always just do 180. There's a no comply. What's up, Narkilly? How you doing? Cool. You hope after. Well, I don't think right after they release 1.0 is gonna have like I don't think the update right after is going to be animation fixed because they don't even have an animator right now as far as we know. They don't have an animator yet. They need one to be able to do stuff. I also don't think that they're going to touch on animations until they upgrade to Unreal Engine 5, which is a whole process, so... Almost an Perfect. Have I played 1.0? No, I have not. I wish I have. I know some people that have. They haven't told me anything about it, but I just know that they've played it. Like Garrett's played it already. He's already made his video. It's not out yet. I'm gonna go to the old style of filming that I used to do. Catching tricks. Okay, so anytime you want to catch with your back foot, always flick the back foot stick up. So for a kickflip, flick it up. And that's how you get the kickflip, like caught perfectly. If you flick it downwards, you get something like that, which is not something you want. You always want to catch with your back foot stick up Or, I mean, you can catch it to the side if you want to, depending on what you're doing. Like, if you're doing a kickflip nose slide, you're obviously going to want to, like, catch it to the side. But if you're just doing tricks on flat or, like, over something, you want to flick, you want to catch with your back foot with the back foot stick up. If you want to catch with your front foot, you want to flick your front foot stick down, because if you flick it outwards to catch, it does that if you have late tricks on. So always remember, back foot stick up. Oops. Back foot stick up. Oh my god, this is what a video is like. Back foot stick up, front foot stick down to catch it. And then, like, obviously the same is going to be for nollie. If you do a nollie flip, you want to catch with your front foot. You flick front foot down. Or if you want to catch with both feet, you can. So you just do both those inputs at the exact same time. So you'll do back foot stick up, front foot stick down to catch with both feet at the exact same time. Do like that. That is how to do catches. Do a tail whip. I mean, that count? I whipped the tail. Pew, pew, pew. Did I just do a 540 shove though? 180, 360, 540. I did. Nice. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that was added to this build. Obviously, they had some minor fixes, like some physics fixes, some other little fixes, but I wanted to, like, focus on, like, the main things that were added to this build. You can stomp. You can stomp if you time a 50-50 input also. Well, that input is supposed to be for big drop landing, which is broken in this version. But, like, I don't think it's really supposed to be a stomp if you do that, because, like, that causes issues. Unless you mean, like, no, that's going to cause issues no matter what. So it's not so much a stomp. Stomping would be not 50-50 input, but it's the other input that I mentioned. So, like, this input right there. Not this one, it's this one. I want to do something weird. There, we got Ollie Norths working normal. Whoa. I think 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. on for UK. It's 4 hours or 5 hours or 6 hours after my time, so my time would be 4 a.m. on the 22nd. Ooh. 9 a.m. Okay. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. UK time. That's a much more reasonable time for you guys. For us, it's 12. So like noon. It comes out at noon officially on PC, but for PlayStation, it comes out at 4 a.m. So I'm pre-ordering it on PlayStation, and I'm gonna play at 4 a.m. I'm gonna have to offset my sleep tomorrow. US does not get it at 12:57 a.m. US gets it at like 9 a.m. Not 9 a.m. Yeah, I think 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 9 a.m. I think a stomp should be like clicking in the sticks or something. What just happened? That was, I don't know, that was just really weird. I was just delayed. I used to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater games all the time, and I did play a little bit of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 remake. I just don't play it as much. I used to love those games. Like, those games were what showed me what skateboarding was in real life. Like, I started skating in 1996. I had no idea what skateboarding was or could be until at least 1999. I think 1999 was when it came out, right? The first Tony Hawk game? Unless it was 2000. Either 1999 and 2000. Whenever Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 came out, that's when I actually knew what skateboarding was. Why did I not get invited to the release party? Not everybody from the team and not every, like, skater got invited. So, they, like, Nacon, I'm pretty sure, flew everybody out. And they don't have the budget to fly everybody. And it's not, like, a party. It's more of, like, a media meetup to kind of, like, explain their game to people that don't know it so well. So, I mean, yeah, maybe having me there to also maybe explain to people would have been pretty cool, but like the entire dev team didn't get invited. Like, it's not like a party. It's just called a release party, but it's more for like media stuff. So think of it like, I guess, Gamescom, but just for session. Is it live? I don't think so. Maybe Garrett will do a live stream while he's there. Would be cool. But I think you'll have to download the Caffeine app to be able to see that, if he does. Yeah, not even Anti-Verg's invited, so... I did not get early access, no, so I don't have a version of 1.0. Unfortunately. So, I'm waiting like you guys. If I had a version of 1.0, I would 100% tell you if I did. Would I tell you what's in it? No. Would I tell you if I'm stoked or not? Yeah. But I do not. I guess it's kind of like a PR meeting, I guess. Maybe you can call it that. I don't even know what I've been doing for the last, like, 10, 20 minutes or so. I've just kind of shut off my brain while playing this. I need to figure out a way how to get chat up there on my screen, or up here. I need it on this screen, but have this thing active. Always on doesn't actually do anything. It'd be so nice to be able to just look up at the top corner and play. I want to play Anti-Ferg in a game of Skate. Does he play on manual catch or on auto catch? Is YouTube my full-time job? Officially, no. I do edit for another YouTuber, and that's where I make, I guess, majority of the money. But I would love for this to be an actual job. So the more subscribers and views and members that I get, the closer I get to having that become a reality. So like, I do work from home. I quit Walmart because I couldn't take it after 12 years. Overnight, working overnight for 12 years really destroyed my mental health. I couldn't do it anymore. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do editing. I love editing. And if my channel happens to generate enough revenue for me to actually live, I will make that the full-time job. But until then, I have to do some editing for other people. I guess if he has the controller overlay, I can always go to one of his videos and just see if he's doing manual catch. But I would love to play a game of Skate against him. That'd be so fun. We'll do a collab one day. What do I think of the SLS type of competition for session? I mean, it's pretty cool. I haven't entered one. But hopefully 1.0 brings a lot more people in and then gives a lot more flow to the game, so it makes more sense to have. Right now, it's just kind of hard to flow a line in this version. He 100% plays on manual catch, and he's making sure his tricks are clean before clipping them. That's good. I kind of do that too, unless I'm like, oh no, I just want to get this done. How can you flow? I don't know. All right, so good. He plays on manual catch. He will be a worthy opponent. I'm really hoping, though, that 1.0 gives us an actual challenge for 3 flips. Like 3 flips in this are just super easy. Like, I don't need to look. I can just turn around. I don't want it to be like that. I don't want laser flip to be in my muscle memory like that. And that mama in the chat? What are you talking about? What's up, Snoop? Yeah, hopefully me and Kiba's channel blows up at 1.0. Kiba's been putting a lot of hard work in. Can you quick shove out of a power slide? I'm hoping that's a thing in 1.0, but it's definitely not a thing you can do in this version. What computer do I have? I have a custom-built computer that I built myself as a 2080 Ti. Why am I blanking on everything else? i9 9900K CPU, 48 gigs of RAM, I believe. I wanted it 64, but I think I went with 48. What else? A bunch of n.vme, NVMe hard drives, a bunch of those. Yeah, I have to have an editor PC. I've got to have a PC that was like future-proofed, so I spent like I think a total of $5,000 on it at the time. Like all the memory that's in there, the AIO, which I wanted to go full water cooling, but I went with AIO instead. I got a Z390 Aorus motherboard. Yeah, it's a moneymaker for sure. So I don't think I've made my money back after buying it though. So, well, I mean, I need a lot of RAM for editing and all the programs that I have open at once. Like right now, on my computer right now, you want to know how much I have open? I've got the game right now. I've got OBS Studio. I've got my donation and subscription alerts. I've got a Google Chrome. I have a Google Chrome tab open to view my stream. I have Discord open. I've got live chat. I have notes. I have iTunes. I've got a couple of folders open. So I need that RAM. That RAM needs to... Well, no, okay, so I know AIO is water cooling. I mean full water cooling, like a custom loop. That's what I mean. Like, I'm fully aware of what an AIO is. I know it's water cooling, but I wanted more full water cooling. You know? Yeah, I have 3 monitors. When I started streaming, I only had 1 monitor. Yeah, RAM is also good for editing. No, I use iTunes. I don't use Spotify. I don't want to have to pay Spotify to listen to my music. Like for subscription. I also don't want ads. iTunes is just basic. It's just I listen to my music on my computer. No, I don't use Apple Music. I use iTunes. Yeah, but then it's not free after 6 months. iTunes is free until I die. Here's the weird thing. A lot of people like to freak out about how Don catches his hard flips in 1.0. I don't think many people know you can actually do that in this game right now. If I didn't have a late flip, you can catch it sideways. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. Like you've been able to catch it sideways for the longest time. So I caught the hard flip like right there. So you can always catch this. It's not anything new that's in 1.0. How far back did I catch that one? Holy crap, look at that. I caught that one so far back. Look at this. Boom. So it's a thing that's always been possible. It's not like new animation or new way to catch tricks. It just looks a little bit better. That's mean. What's mean? YouTube Premium gets you no ads on YouTube Music and no brainer. 15 quid. Yeah, but you know what also gives you no ads? Ad blocker if you need it, so. There's always free ways to do things and free ways to live. I don't need to pay for every single subscription out there. Some things, yeah, you do, but other things, you don't. Here's the funny thing. You can do late hard flips and late varial flips and stuff. It might be better done in 1.0, but you've always been able to do it ever since they added desync. So, like, for example, here's a late back foot varial flip. If I would have caught that, it would have been fine. Yeah, that's one thing that, like, Rad Rat didn't really touch on, is you could actually do that stuff. He said you can only do, like, late shoves and late kickflips, but no, you can do a lot more. You just need to know the game. Whaza! Yeah, late back foot varial flip. Not many people know about that. Oh, jeez. What did I get there? I got a late varial double heel. Oh, no. It didn't actually spin all the way around, I don't think. So, late double heel. Yeah, late varial double heel. Late back foot varial double heel. Right there. Late varial flip. I'm trying to get the late hard flip, but I don't know if I can. Oh, yeah, okay, that's how you do it. Ooh. Late 360 hard flip. That was a weird late front shove. Oh. Almost got it. Okay. Hang on. Ah, late double hard flip. Oh, it didn't even rotate. But yeah, these were possible in the game. They're possible to do. You just got to know how to do them. Get another trick you're learning? Yeah, see, there you go. Like you can do a lot of stuff with desync off. It was never just locked to just like late flips. Yeah, he usually does a lot of research on stuff before he posts a video, and I just think he lacked the knowledge of the game. But I think of it this way. So I didn't watch 100% of Rad Rat's video. I think I was leaving out like 2 minutes, like the last 2 minutes. But from what I gathered and from what I understand from the series is like, I think of it like you ask me person to person, like in person, you ask me a question on my opinion. I'm not going to go I'm not gonna go, oh, wait, let me see, and then research every little detail and then tell you. What he did in his video was he jumped in and talked about his opinions and his thoughts on his experience in the game. So not everybody's going to be as informed as like people that know the game inside and out. So he's more of a casual player, and what he did was he gave his opinion on what he knew. So like should he have maybe looked up a little bit more? Probably. But it was more of like I see like an Ask Rad Rat thing, more of like an in-person kind of vibe. Like somebody's asking him and he's just like, oh, like here's my opinion on it, instead of being like, oh, wait, let me do all this research and dig through every single message, and like talk to every dev and figure things out. But like, he's usually really informed about everything. But it was kind of like, in my mind, it was a little bit like, not so much cringe, but a little bit of cringe to be like, oh, well, you can't do this in the game, and like, it's not possible to do this. I'm just like, you can, you're not doing it right. But that's only because like I literally know the insides and out of this game. Like I know like almost every detail of it. And I know every like fix to any issue somebody may have. But that's just because like I've been following the project for a long time. I take the time to like pretty much learn everything. How many hours do I have in session? According to Steam, only like 950. But in reality, I have closer to 2,000 because it doesn't always track the builds that I'm playing. Or it doesn't track the 2 years that I spent playing the Kickstarter demo. DCB on PS4? For, as far as I know, for Jameer Brown's character, yeah. Maybe some merch, who knows? I think the board jumping up was a little bit fixed, but I'm pretty sure it's still in there. I don't think it's like completely like working as intended. You still might get this. I'm pretty sure you still might get that. Yes, my character is still in 1.0, and it was confirmed by Garrett because he said he used my character in his video. Because, like, I didn't ask him. He was just like, oh, hey, I used your character in 1.0. I'm like, I'm glad to know that my character did make it to 1.0. Main concerns about launch day? Maybe possible bugs that we don't know about yet. There is a day one patch, so I'm not sure. It's just bugs, but I mean, like, a concern that I have that's at the far back of my head is like, what if the game just pretty much feels exactly like this, but just like gives you a little bit more control, you know? Which I don't think is going to be the case. Yeah, the clipping through the board should be fixed a little bit, but I think there's still going to be clipping. Like, if you have a physics-based game, you're going to have clipping no matter what. Like, whether it's clipping through your pants a little bit because of baggy pants, or like clipping through your board a little bit, like that's going to happen if you have a physics-based game. If you have an animation-based game, that is not going to happen because you manually like adjust everything. Almost all clipping is gone when it comes to the board foot interactions. So, Nollie hard flip. This is like, it won't be that bad, Monk. I know the foot like auto moves, But like it still needs to do the animation for the actual Nollie hard flip itself, unless it auto moves back. Yeah, no clipping. Okay, because I thought that that was more of an animation thing, but I guess at the time that I asked, maybe it was an animation thing, and then you guys like pulled a rabbit out of the hat and been like, oh, there's this feature that we can have that the foot moves out of the way. So I guess you worked around that without the animator. I don't know what other tricks would really clip through that much. I'm pretty sure this issue right here is something that's not fixed, though. You can feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but this whole wheels busting through the trucks and stuff and not being like a solid piece. I know it's because each individual part of the board is its own physics. I understand that. Impossible to still clip a bit? Yeah, but I mean, that a little bit of clipping is to be expected, but it's the amount of clipping that was the issue. Yeah, so this is a physics issue. I am aware of that. That is a physics issue. And I'm pretty sure I saw it in the teasers too. Hopefully we can get it fixed. Like I know that you can find flaws with anything if you have a still frame like this, and like you're not going to notice it if you're viewing it like that, or like even at a little bit of slow-mo, you might not notice it as much. But it's when you go to take photos and like screenshots and stuff is where you're going to notice it. Okay, good to know, Monkhead. Thank you. That the clipping is almost entirely gone. That is a very good sign. Like, to be honest, a little bit of clipping is acceptable. Like, I'm perfectly fine with a little bit of clipping. The only issue that, like, I think me and the community had was, like, the amount of clipping for certain tricks. So, like, this clipping was unacceptable to us. I think that's what we wanted to have fixed, and I'm glad that you guys addressed that. That is that is good. I've been talking a long time without water. Okay, I gotta end the stream, guys. Slow shoves have the worst clipping. Yeah, hang on. Somebody says that 3 shoves are the worst in this game. I got a 540 shove with no problem. Another 540 shove. 3 shoves are fine. I don't know what people are saying. I honestly don't know what people are complaining about when they say 3 shoves are like are too vertical or anything like that. Whatever my settings are, they're perfect for that. Watch me still be on default. Okay. Oh, I'm on custom 1? When did I change to custom 1? Oh yeah, when I changed my entire save file. Oh, okay. So that pretty much does it for everything that was added to version 0.0.0.72. Oh, and we can just go to the chatting screen while I stretch. Ugh. Kind of wind down a little bit. I gotta have pizza and walk my dog. Maybe watch a movie. I appreciate you coming in here, Monkhead, and like talking to us about some of the features of 1.0. I do always feel bad, like, when you or one of the devs come in and we only, like, berate you with, like, 1.0 questions or, like, features and stuff. Like, I do want you guys to be able to come in here and just chill and watch the stream and watch somebody play the game that you've worked very hard to make. So, like, I try my best not to ask you too many things. I know in the past I have, and, like, I always feel bad about it. But, like, there are always some issues that people would like answered. And as you know, I try to give the most accurate information as I can. Like, I want to give the community the most accurate information. I don't want to mislead people. I want people to know exactly what's going on. Like, that's what I've been trying to do for, like, the last 5 years, is, like, know as much as I can to give people the knowledge so that, like, you guys don't always have to answer the questions constantly day after day. I'll take that on. I've got no problem with that. But I mean, if you want to give me some little inside informations on what I should be looking at when I play 1.0 on PlayStation or something at 4 in the morning, let me know. If you got some things that people might miss that I might not know, I mean, you know, I like giving the most accurate information, so just hit me up anytime, man. You don't have to, don't spoil anything for like 1.0 for me. Like, you know, I know is like a lot because like I follow everything, but if there's some little details I should be looking out for, or you want people to know that might miss, let me know. You are welcome, Superman player. Stream when 1.0 comes out. No, I want to make a couple videos first. Like, I gotta be blasting at least 3 videos at 4 in the morning. Like, that's the goal, and I want to maybe release 2 of them on release day, and then I might stream later in the day. I might, because once PC version comes out, then there we go. I can stream PC version. All right, sick Monkhead, sounds good. I've been the best at doing it for the last 5 years. Thank you, Ojack. Appreciate that. I work really, really hard. I will be Session Lord. Should I just change the name to Session Lord instead of Jail Nightmare? No, that's like a dick move to do. Well, not so much give me the secret info, just like little, I just want to know like the little things that people might miss. I want it to be like, because the first video that I make is not going to be a breakdown of 1.0. I'm not doing a breakdown. I'm doing a first impressions. That is my goal for the very, very first video. The second video might be a tutorial, and then the third video or fourth video will be the breakdown once I like learn everything about this like 1.0 version. That is my plan. I want to actually like dig deep into it. How do you think it'll do on consoles? I think it'll do pretty well on console. I'll know at 4 in the morning on the 22nd. Is Brooklyn getting updated for 1.0? Probably some optimization and maybe a couple changes at the most, but I don't think anything big. Because the grip tape looks a lot better. Well, I think the grip dirt will be there. It was supposed to be in this version right here in 0.0.0.72. Oh my god, did I just... Hang on. Okay, I did have it in the corner. Oh, I thought I forgot that. Grip tape dirt was supposed to be in this version, but last minute, I think one of the devs changed the value of how long it should take for it to get dirty, and it kind of broke it. So I'm pretty sure the version right before the public one is when it was working. That's where I got the footage from, and then they updated it, and boom, it was gone. So I do not doubt that it will be in 1.0. Hope the ad revenue is treating me well. Right now it's actually doing pretty good. It's not enough to live on, but it's doing a lot better because I've been consistent with uploads. I gotta stop like sipping it into the microphone. If you look at clipping, show, zoom in. FOV audio is nice. Wait, what? If you look at the clip showing zoomed FOV audio, it's super nice. Oh, like, okay, yeah. So zooming in FOV is like really, really good. Like it makes every skater look amazing. Like my skater, hang on. I know I was supposed to end the stream, but like, check this out. The field of view just makes everything look amazing. So we're gonna go to the apartment. We're gonna change back to my skater. Oh, what version is this? I should. Okay, yeah, it's backwards hat me. So my character looks kind of weird. PS5 and Xbox One. PS5 and Xbox One X are on the same setting as PC. Okay. So the game's default field of view, which I believe might be 100. Actually, let's change time of day. Yeah, exact. Oh, see, Monk, I know these things, Monk. Let's change time of day. Go to night scene. Want this? All right. So the game's default field of view is 100. Look at my face at 100. Now let's change it to go to the field of view. Let's change it to 30. 30 is like really good for like everything. I'm gonna move back a little bit. And then we're going to change depth of field. I love this addition right here. It's so good. Like, my face looks a lot better than it did before. Like, a lot more like me. So, there's that. And then when you go back into... when you go to that view, it's completely different looking. Like, viewing it from the side, like, it still looks good, but it doesn't look like this. So, like, front angle, I mean, with the lighting, it looks weird, but it still looks better than this. Because the field of view distorts your face. So if I set a new keyframe, field of view, let's distort my face a little. Oh my god. I'm in my pores. Let's set it to the max. Look at that. See, field of view changes everything, guys. Field of view is very important. So is lighting. Don't give them all the secrets. What secrets? The eye moving is creepy. Yeah, but it's really cool. Oh my god. I thought I had a big nose now. Look at this one. Eesh. JL mustache. Maybe I'll ask one of the modders to add my blonde stash. I'm really disappointed with my blonde stash. I thought it would be like, you know, darker and actually look good. Doesn't. So yeah, like even this view right here. We're gonna look at my character's nuts apparently. Yeah, this view right here like changes like how I look. What? And I'm so stoked to be a character in this game though. So stoked to be alongside some of the greatest skaters. Easier to shave? I do, but then, I don't know. I do like a little bit of mustache. I've had my mustache really long once. It was funny. That was a failed joke? Oh. So yeah, almost 7 p.m. where I am. My IRL clips are... What the hell? Nightbot, chill out. I gotta disable that, man. Sorry, Ezekiel. My in real life clips are insane. What am I talking about? I mean, they're good. I can't deny that they're pretty good, but they're not like... To me, they're not amazing. I'm working on it. Oh no, Nightbot got you again, man. Oh geez, you got timed out for 60 seconds. Can I untime you out? I can only put you on timeout. Ezekiel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nightbot. Nightbot hates you. I just invited Nightbot back to my channel, and this is how it repays me? Well, I guess tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up all the bots. I'm going to get everything ready for 1.0. I'm going to, like, get thumbnails, layouts ready to go. What's up, Sniper? How you doing? We're just ending the stream now because I got to get food, and my dog would like to go to the bathroom. So... but yeah, that is going to do it for 0.0.0.72. That is also going to do it for early access version of Session. So, final goodbyes to the pre-alpha version. Final goodbye to not being able to fall when you hit something like that. Final goodbye to something like that. Goodbye. Goodbye this. Goodbye Demon JL. Goodbye. Goodbye foot clipping. Peace out foot clipping. Goodbye not being able to power slide to fakie unless you do something like, oh, like that, or doing a power slide like that. That is still fun. It's the only way you can power slide the fakie. Goodbye to not being able to do that. What else? Better flip control. Goodbye. Goodbye ghost push. Is the ghost push you guys talking about like where you like half push or something? Or is it like the one where you push and then it boosts you? The arms are gone? No, well, yeah, the crazy arms are gone, yeah. The boost. Okay, yeah, the boost. So yeah, goodbye to that. What else do we say goodbye to? Goodbye to... We need a quarter pipe. Goodbye to exploding trucks. Peace out. Or peace south. Whatever you want. Goodbye to... Hopefully a full goodbye to janky quarter pipe coping trickery. I mean, that rock to fakie I did earlier, you can't deny that it was just as good as 1.0. But yeah, the whole like jankiness like that, say goodbye to this. I hope. Peace out. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. No more quarter pipes suck. Getting stuck on round rails. Getting stuck on round rails. Wait, you just get stuck on round rails? Double tapping trigger. Okay, so double tapping trigger is still going to be a thing. So this is still going to be the primary way that you do reverts in Session for 1.0. However, Dawn did test being able to like land in power slide and like power slide to fakie. Oh, curved. Yeah, okay, yeah, curved grinds. Yeah. So we say hello to better curved grinds. We say goodbye to legacy controls. Goodbye legacy controls. They are being cut. Goodbye grabs, unfortunately. But you know, it's understandable. They don't have an animator. They don't have the time to do it. Goodbye old UI. Unfortunately, hello UI. That is a little bit harder to read. But maybe they'll fix it. Maybe they'll have this thicker, bolder font and bigger. Like just kind of bring this out. Make it bigger. What else? Can't say goodbye experimental, it'll still be there. Goodbye landing all weird like that. Goodbye this. Bye-bye. It was a standardization pass. Okay. Is this gonna be fixed? We rolled with the font because it had the characters for the other. The font is fine. The font is like fine, but it's the size of it that's the problem. And when you pause, like in the pause menu that you guys showed, it doesn't darken the background enough to make the text pop. So the overall font is okay. I have no issues with, but it's the size of it. So like, I don't know, like what I did was I recreated what you guys had in the game with a slightly bigger, like I just used like Arial black. The UI will get an overhaul by a designer at some point. I mean, I'll overhaul it for you for free. Not a good one, but oh wait, that was bad. So like game. Main screen? Nope, that's not main screen. Capture? I can't even show you window capture. There. I made that. Just all you really needed was just bigger. And I think this was the light version too that I did. Hang on. So the darker version was this. If you just darken it a little bit. Oh, I don't think it updated. Didn't update. Anyways, so like yeah, just bigger font, easier to read. That's all I did. I didn't really do much. Have I tested 1.0? No, I have not. Will Gibby be sorted out? No, not until they upgrade to UE5, Unreal Engine 5, and get an animator. But anyways, I really gotta end the stream. So like I've been saying that for like 2 hours, maybe an hour, somewhere around there. So I gotta end the stream, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody that donated. You pretty much just bought me an early copy of Session at 4 in the morning on PlayStation. Thank you to anybody that has become a member. To anybody that has joined my Discord. I mean, if you want to hang out in the Discord, I mean, it's going to be a new, pretty much revamping it to be like a Session hub, all Session news, everything, other games too. Having fun in the middle of revamp. Yeah, I will enjoy my pizza. I will not enjoy my dog walk if it's raining. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and the next live stream or video that you see will be on September 22nd. Nothing is supposed to happen tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be streaming. This is my final goodbye to early access. This is my final goodbye to version 0.0.0.72. Hopefully the final time that I say 0.0.0.72, I'll be saying 1.0.0.2 or something, or 1.0.0.3. I think it's that 1.0.0.3. Yeah. I'll be saying 1.0.0.0.31. Oh my god, why do I do that to myself? Anyways, I'm rambling. Peace out, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good night. Enjoy 1.0 when it comes out, and I will catch you guys next time. Just gonna do this in the right order this time, and peace.
That's all you get, jerks.